I had... Oh, flipping heck. That music. Wow, mute. It's terrible. I'm sorry. I didn't realise it was so bad. I thought it was a lot better than that. Right. Well, anyway, where's the game? Ah, there it is. Right, we're in. Still do nost. Ho, ho, bloody ho. Time for Lord of the Rings Online. On level. Well, maybe just like about 85 levels above what I should be, I think. I don't know. Yesterday I said the stream was called Tiswas. And I said, what's Tiswas? Tiswas is, this is Saturday Watch and Smile. I think it always was a thing, but there was a television program anyway. When I was Saturday, it was every Saturday. I think it was for kids. Pretty sure. Called Tiswas. And it was, this is Saturday Watch and Smile. Tiswas. But wasn't it something like, he's in a bit of a tizzy. He's in a bit of a Tiswas or something like that. So I don't know. Are we getting any sound? My voice, yeah. I don't know about the game. Let's shout something and then see what comes out. So I was doing Bingo Boffin anyway. Hang on. Right, well that's working anyway. So, did a bit of Bingo Boffin yesterday. Oh, I've got mail. Made myself some food. I'm not paranoid, but I have to have food for my characters. I'm a bit hungry actually. Anyway, I was doing Bingo Boffin. If you don't know what Bingo Boffin is, he's a guy in the he's in the show. We're down at Mickle Delving, which is like the bottom bit, beginning bit really, at the bottom left hand corner of the game. And we're down there, we're doing this thing. It's one of the first quests you can do. And it is Bingo Boffin. Bingo Boffin, however, continues. I think he's level 85, 90. It's a bit of a long quest. I'm near the beginning. I think I might do a bit. I'll see how boring it is. I mean, it was such a... I remember, I think at the time, I thought to myself, or said something about, I will do it eventually. But I don't want to do it yet and spoil things. Something like that. I don't know. Anyway, we're here. Where are we? We have to find the ball of twine inside. Oh, inside his house. Yeah, we finished inside his house yesterday, and I didn't feel right staying in there. I felt like maybe there's something wrong because it's an instance, you know. So I decided that would not be the right thing. I need a torch. Hang on. There you go. Borrowed twine. Picked up. Return it to Poppy Brace Girdle. Oh, he's going away. He's going on some adventures anyway. It's a bit like in the movies where they have... Oh, I'm running out of time, actually. Oh, no, she's right here. Hello. It's got to be one of the shortest... there's a teapot in there. Anyway... yeah, you know, same old thing, isn't it? Hobbit goes away. Somebody... well, you're in big... He's over there, look. He's still in there. Bingo Boffin. Anyway, whatever. But let's just do this. I think you'll get the idea as we go. Oh. Oh, right. Merry Mac Fairburn. There you are. There's your teapot. This is all stuff he's borrowed. As he's getting ready, he wants us to give it back. Go figure. Pick up the bucket. Oh. Here it is. Borrowed bucket. Ah, good old Christmas. This is not part of the Christmas festival stroke fiesta. This is the game. Okay, this is just... I think they added this over a period of weeks. You could do one bit and then you carried on the next bit, or even months. I don't know. Anyway, Myrtle takes the bucket. Would it disapprove? Oh. What's wrong?
I wrote a petition to keep Bingo from going on this foolish adventure.
So Bingo kept my bucket for so long, I never thought I'd see it again. But Now he sends you over to return it with no explanation. You open your mouth to respond, and she silences you with a curt gesture. No need to explain now, Thordunost. I know why Bingo is returning all his borrowed items. He is leaving the Shire. Yes, Esmeralda Burrows told me all about his little secret. I will not stand idly by. I wrote a petition to have Bingo put in the lock holes. What's that noise? Like an airplane outside. Anyway. Right, Bingo put in the lock holes to keep him from undertaking this foolish adventure, and many notable hobbits signed it. Go speak with the mayor and see if he has ruled on it yet. Oh, leave the poor guy alone. Yeah, you could do a whole, if you wanted a roleplay character, Bingo Boffin, or, well, not Bingo Boffin, but, you know, sort of the general, the story. You could be so like friend of Bingo Boffin or something like that. Yeah? Mayor Will Whitefoot. You could make a Bingo Boffin kinship. Yes, how can I help you? I do hope this is a quick matter, for I am late to a dinner. You politely ask the mayor if he has ruled on a petition submitted by Myrtle Boggs. He sighs. If I'd known the sort of complaints I would have had to deal with as mayor, I would never have accepted the office. Do this. Do not do that. Stop this person from leaving. Make this person leave. It is a constant din of noise, Thordunost. I suppose the dinners make it all worthwhile. But only just. I'm not going to rule on this petition. If Myrtle Bog wants to stop Bingo Boffin from leaving the Shire, she can lock him up herself. You take that petition and give it to Mr. Boffin, because I don't want anything more to do with it. Or worse to that effect, right? Bingo Boffin. Here he is. This way. Oh, wait. Is this the post? It's the postmaster. Okay, we just go back. There it is. Go back to Myrtle. Flipping egg. This is real. Oh, in here. Oh, show Myrtle's petition to Bingo. Get in. Yes. Oh, wow. See that rendering? Bingo. Lights on. Bingo, stop reading your books. You hand Bingo the petition, don't you?
What sweet neighbours I have.
Yeah, well, you hand Bingo the petition and he reads it quickly, but instead of the crestfallen face you expected, the Hobbit smiles brightly. Well, will you look at this? Myrtle Boggs obtained signatures from good hobbits throughout the neighbourhood to have me locked up in their lock holes. What a lovely compliment that is. My neighbours care so deeply about me that they are willing to go to such an extreme to keep me from leaving. I have to do something for Myrtle. Wait a minute. Myrtle, Thordunost, can you go to the statue of Marco and Blanco in the centre of Marco and Blanco? You can't have Marco with a CH. In the centre of town, and pick some of the flowers that grow there to give to Myrtle. Tell her that I received her message as clear as day and will return as soon as I am able. What sweet neighbours I have. Now I feel bad that I borrowed their items for so long without returning them. I don't. I wouldn't have a quest if you didn't. Then again, you could have found me something a bit more interesting to do. Right, so we have to go and pick some flowers then. Yeah, I promise this. Well, I don't promise. I hope to goodness this gets a bit more exciting than this. Right now, we're just heading off to the Withy Window area. Wait, over there? No, that's the postman thing again. Right, flowers. Up there, look. Get off the horse. Marco and Blanco's flowers. Oh, look at them all. Boundaries. Oh, that's. Whoa. I didn't know I had a race against the clock. I need to move that down a little bit more. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know it was going to be against the clock. Goodness me. This is pretty tense gameplay here. Myrtle? She better be there. Poppy, hello. Not you, you're Mary Mac. Myrtle Boggs. Hello, Myrtle Boggs. Nosy neighbour. Look, flowers. What are these flowers still doing?
What? What is this? I will
I
write
hate these,
another
the way they
petition.
talk. I wish they just wouldn't say anything, because they don't even say what's written. They say something close to it. I don't know. What are these flowers, Lord Dunos? Just the mayor ruled on my petition to put Bingo Boffin into the lockholes. You explained that Bingo wanted you to deliver these flowers to Myrtle in appreciation of her kind thoughts. Kind thoughts? I mean, yes, of course, I was only the best for all of my neighbours, but still, Myrtle turns a bright shade of red. I will write another petition. This one will be about something else, but it will be serious. You'll see. Let's go then. I'm gonna wait a minute. This is bugging me now. Look, this fear potion down here. I mean, it's not. It never gets used. I don't know why I bothered to put it there really. Okay, Bingo, my friend, Bingo. We can go on our adventure. Are you going to be a thief though? Oh, wait. Where is he? Ah, there he is. Lights on. Where's... Eh? Oh, it is on. Alt F10, mate. Bingo.
The journey is so close now.
Yeah, next week, so it was a weekly thing. I don't want to be a loner. I think happy to help is best. So I thank you once again, Thordunos. I'm touched to know that Myrtle cares so much for me, and I will miss her. But now, if you will excuse me, I have some more packing to do. But the journey is so close now.
The day has finally arrived.
My journey begins, and I want you to travel with me if you do not object to the adventure. You are under no bond to go further than you will, and if you decide to take your leave at any point, I will not judge nor think less of you for the decision, but I hope you will share in my journey, no matter the miles. Do you know something, my dwarf friend? I thought it would be more difficult to begin, but it seems that leaving is easy after all. I thought it would be more difficult to say goodbye to my home, but the idea of such an adventure fills my heart with excitement, enough to propel my feet without regret. I have studied the map a great deal, and I believe we should leave Mickledelving by the eastern road, making for Waymeet and Tuckborough. Let us walk to the crossing of the ways at the town of Waymeet, and then decide our next course. Or walk. I bet run. At least run, Waymeet. Please. Waymeet. I don't even know what Waymeet is. I can't remember. Do I want to be called... I'm Master Blaster right now. Happy to help. Yeah, that's a real festive one. I think I'll be that one. Right, where are we? Waymeet. There. Was that all? Going by horse. I'm not walking. This is not Thord what is it? Thord Bayneck. Thord Bayneck. The Magnificent. I talk about my roleplay thing from time to time, and I never actually do any of it live. I think it's a bit of a funny thing to do live. I feel a bit of an idiot anyway, making a little video about it, but to actually sort of sit here talking to you through a microphone, pretending to be a dwarf, just feels wrong somehow. I don't know. I mean, I don't mind telling a bit of a story, put a bit of acting into the reading of the quests, but to actually be a dwarf, I don't think I could do that. I've got a Santa on my desk here, a cuddly Santa. He's about 15 centimeters tall, 20 centimeters tall, and he looks almost exactly like the guy and this dwarf who's on the horse here right in front of you. Except he's got white hair. This one's got red hair. Yeah, more or less the same thing. Right, what's happening? Get on. Right. Bingo. Hello, Bingo. Nice hat. Wait a minute.
Something.
That's a pretty nice hat. That's a nice hat. I like that hat. I love that hat.
I forgot
In fact,
something.
I like the whole outfit. If I was a hobbit, I'm not sure about the feet. I'm never sure about hobbit feet. I think I forgot something, Thordunos. I've spent the last few minutes trying to decide what's been troubling me, and I think I have at last got it sorted. My walking stick. I left it leaning against the side of the hobbit hole and did not pick it up when we departed. Would you mind running back to the flipping hole and retrieving the walking stick? I thought it was easy to leave, and easy it was. Easy to leave without my walking stick. but I miss it already and cannot go much for longer without it. I hope you do not think me a fool for leaving it, but leave it I did. I will continue on to Bywater while you fetch the walking stick. So we do not slow the journey over much. I will meet you in the centre of Bywater in a short while. I'm not going to complain. It's a job. Somebody has to do it. I might as well be the one who does it. How's my inventory? I should have looked at that before we started. It's not bad, actually. I don't know what to do with the fear potion. These things. I mean, for the stuff I do, they're not really making any difference at all. So, what's this? Scholar. Cook. Oh, cook. East Emnet cook. East Emnet? How long have I been carrying that around? East Emnet? I haven't been to East Emnet for yonks. Where did that drop? Could that have dropped in Moria? Surely not. I'm thinking about the Moria. I did instances there, but I mean, do they drop level stuff on level? You know, like so you're level 94, so you get East Emnet. I mean, I'm not complaining. That's all right, but it's a little bit unusual. Anyway, I managed to talk about something. Right, walking stick. Walking stick. Bloody walking stick. Is it in here? Nope. Okay. Door. It's not here, is it? By the way, I just saw this picture. How rubbish is that? Oof, right. Walk in here. Bingo's notes, a source of reflection. Oh, yeah, that's that's to repeat at least one bit. There's just one, so okay. I don't see. I cannot see a walking stick. And if I'm pressing delete here, it should target the nearest item. And it's targeting the door. Like there isn't a walking stick. Maybe it's outside. Well, here we go. The plot thickens. Let's have a check. If I go outside again, is it going to update and tell me you couldn't find it? It's right next. It's not. Look. Return to his hobbit hole. I thought it meant like inside. Oh, is it going to make me run? Is it a time? It's not a time thing. That's all right. You should now bring it to him in Bywater, Hobbiton. Okay, we can do that. Let's go. Same as dark. It's a problem with streaming. If I was... Actually, it's also a problem if I was making a video. If you're making a video, you've got so many hours of the day where you just cannot record unless you want to record in the dark. And of course, it's a bit... So, like... Do I get... Okay, I'll go this way. Yeah. Oh, here's the bingo badge barterer. You can actually get stuff. So, all kinds of nice things. Pocket square of will. And that's a wearable item. Comfortable Shire hat. Well, it's a little bit better than the one I got on, to be honest with you. Or it's, yeah, it is. A little bit better. Bane of warm butter. It's a... What? It's a knife. Tome of the breath. There. Alright, summons a rabbit to keep you company. That's the sort of thing I'm talking about. What's this? A empty hat rack. Empty hat rack. Empty hat rack. The Shire. Empty hat rack. That looks like it's a little one. I don't know the difference. I think one's got a hat on and one hasn't. Should I get the brown rabbit? I'm going to wait because I don't know what else there is to choose from. But I do want the brown rabbit. I like my cosmetics and things like that. From the point of view of sort of collecting. You know, I like to complete things. I got like so have all the horses, all the titles, that sort of thing. Hidden titles as well, of course. That, speaking of which, I need to get cooking. I need to do stuff. So do you know what I mean? Look at the pets. None. Not one pet. But He's got quite a few of these. Now, the stuff like this one, look. I can only get that for mithril coins. Yeah? The Farmers Fair Festival. That's the problem I've got. This one, rare mount package is a rare drop in loot boxes or in the Lotro store, you see. This one, Lotro store. So there's a lot I will never have. Anniversary pony. So now some of my characters, they've got that one, but not me. Full festival for mithril. Lotro. Bay pony, I can get that one. And some of these. Dunedain Great Punny. I don't think I can do Saviour of Eriador. I think there's a reason. I can't remember what it is. That one, got to pay for it. That one, paid for it. That one, I mean, they're not always brilliant either. What's about the Saviour of Eriador? I think I've got a Eriador. Here we go. No, it's got to be like class, race, epic. Race and social. Epic. Reputation. Oh, I can't see. What is it called? Saviour of Eriador. I'm going to have a quick look. So, Lotro, Saviour of Eriador. I can't remember what you do. So, Saviour of Eriador. I think it's just something about it, like instances or something. Because I just know I'm never going to do it. Yeah, look. I've got to complete all of the Karndun deeds, all of the Irogarth deeds, all of the Barad Gularan deeds. So I could maybe do those. I don't know. And then there's an ancient threat and Thorog defeated. Now, an ancient threat. Actually. Well. This third. Who's Tharlak? I mean, that's the Rift. An ancient threat. So for this one. Just got to finish the Rift, really. Thorog. The Thorog. Got to kill Thorog. Greep is in the, what? A raid must be within several levels. See, I'm never gonna. I'll never do that. I won't be able to. So, I just won't do it. That's why. That's the problem. Look, Snow Beast deed money. That's the problem with being complete. It cost a living fortune to get all this. Treasure laden pony. That is an option. I might be able to get that, but a lot of this, I wouldn't. Oh, no, I'd like to be able to have that Limelight Gorge for barter. That would be really nice to have, actually. Westfold, look, pay for it. See, Saviour of Laurelin. A lot of these things really are there. You got to do all the what's this? Traveller's Quartermaster. Anyway. That's all. So, flipping heck, there's loads of it. Where's my guy? He's that way. Oh, Bywater. Not Hobbiton. Bywater is the next one over. This is the closest stable, but yeah. So, that's alright. Doesn't matter. Close enough. That's where they do the, was it summer festival or spring? Summer. I think summer happens here. I don't think spring does. I mean, well, maybe it does. Maybe they both. Don't know. It's not a bad festival. They do, you don't know, you do fishing. I like that. I'm weird like that. There are titles and deeds associated with fishing as well. There's another one I can do, but I don't know if I'll be streaming those. I never seem to have time. Where are we? In here? Find him. There he is, over on the right, maybe. Is this him, or is this a... Hello, Mr. Boffin. Bingo, not Bilbo.
There you
Bingo,
are, my
Boffin.
travelling companion.
There you are, my travelling companion, and you have collected my walking stick. Very good. That will be a big help on the miles ahead. I do not doubt it. I did not nip into the Green Dragon just for this ale. Thought they must, though it is quite good, and you should try some. No, I was being followed about town by a number of nosy hobbits, and came in here to evade them. I think perhaps we too should leave quietly and slip through the swamps around Frogmorton so we can leave without being pestered. I will meet you in Frogmoors. Oh, for goodness sake, this is bloody... I'm starting to hate this. Is he the one who does Withywindle?
Oh,
If he is, I'll buy some. I can't remember. Food. I've got a feeling this is the Withywindle place. Or is it in the... Maybe it's in Thorin's Hall. Not sure. Really good. It's quite strong. And it's got the name of Witherwindle. That's why it's good. This is where most of my characters began their careers. So we're going to go now to Throgmorton. And I'm not going to go the hard way. Well, yes, maybe I am. Forge? Why have they got a forge here? That's a bit of a waste of time, isn't it? Having a forge over here. Now, where do I head for next? Let's go this way. This looks like it might be okay. Whoa! Ah, nearly. Right. Away we go. Right. How am I doing? I'm trying to sound enthusiastic. Hello, Callum. You still there? I'm trying to sound enthusiastic. It's just a bit tricky. There you go. Right. I want that backpack. Look at that.
But my choice of detour is not ideal.
If you're being a hobbit, or in fact, many things, actually, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool pack.
I think we've
evaded the notice of noisy hobbits, or do not.
Is not ideal.
Shit. I'm going to mute him. I'm tempted to just mute him because he's so annoying. So I think we evaded the notice of the noisy hobbits, or do not. But my choice of detour might not be ideal. You see, I simply cannot stand frogs and toads. The sight of them fills me with trepidation, and I found myself unable to move. Do not say it. I thought perhaps the Frogmoors was just a silly name. I did not think it would be home to so many of the creatures. Slimy, croaking devils. Can you defeat some of the wild toads on their way? Just enough for me to get back to the road. I would appreciate it ever so much. Okay, alright, go on then. Oh. There we go. Is that 4? 3. 4. Right. Bingo. Bingo, bingo, bingo.
You are not going to believe this, but I have forgotten something else.
Oh, you're kidding me. Bought one of the satchels I intended to bring, but forgot the other. Can you run back to my home and retrieve it for me? I'm going to have a nervous breakdown. I simply cannot do without this other satchel. Indeed, it contains almost the entire reason for my journey. You have defeated enough of the toads that I should be able to make it back to the road. And we'll continue the journey while you run back to get my other satchel. I will meet up with you on the outskirts of the town Budgeford. Got a plan. Bree? We'll go the teleport way. What do you call it then? I don't know. It feels a bit like cheating, but I'm going to do it anyway. I don't really care. I cheat as much as I like when it's just this stupid thing. What a quest! This is a real. I mean, you're going to wait for a week just so you can do this. It's not what you call. Well, I think it was pretty popular when it started, though. So I don't know. Just carry on here. Am I AFK? I'm not AFK. Right, I need to get you. There is an even more circuitous route, of course. I could go to the festival, but...
How can I be of service?
We'll go to Mickledelving, look. Got to get his rucksack with that bag. Get his satchel, that's it. Get his satchel. His second satchel. And deal with it from there. Get off and run now. Hopefully we'll get a bit of sunlight for the next bit evening. Oh, blimey, it's going to be ages before we get done in daylight. Doesn't matter though. We're supposed to be sneaking out of the Shire. A kind of bit of night, yeah, bit of night time. Just kind of add to the atmospheric thing. Now, where's this? It's got to be inside, isn't it? Oh, here it is, look, big goes other satchel. I think if they should have made this so you had like a timer and then you had to run all the way. That would have been kind of funny. But this is just a bit silly. Oh well. Yes, I mean, I can actually imagine when the quest came out, if people were doing it, if indeed they were doing it, perhaps to actually do it like that and kind of get your, well, yeah, anyway, whatever. So how do I get to Budgeford? Oh wait, Budgeford? That's like right next to Frogmorton, isn't it? It is. Oh my goodness me. Well, I'll get the horse to stock and change there. Wrong one. Stock.
Hello there.
Oh really? Are you kidding me? You don't go to stock? Flipping heck. I mean, that's like Hobbiton. That's all. This is the centre, the focus of a flipping Maddox. I wonder if I knew him. Oh, no. It's not Withywindle, is it? Stupid 7 stars. It's just 7 stars. It's nothing to do with Withywindle. Budgeford. I can be patient, but I suppose though, what I do like about this is what tends to happen these days. You get a patch, but what actually comes out of the patch is stuff for loads of stuff for level cap players, and not so much for players a little bit lower down the ladder. Should we say? So if you're like level 60, level 20, you get nothing. You know, in new instances, nothing. All you get is same old crap. So it's rather nice that they did at one time, even if it's not happening now. They did give this sort of new thing. It's this bingo boffin thing. It's rather nice actually. They should do that more often. You know, it's just a quest chain. It's nothing sort of overwhelming. You don't have to put loads of instances in there, but just to give this, you know, a little thing that for low or well, less low, but like when you get to like level 50, I think that's when it would be nice to have something new. And all those people who get bored playing the game, well, they did add stuff. They did. They added some quests, and they added them. There was Bree. I know they added some to Moria. So you have, like, if you've got an older character, which like I've got, not this guy but others, and they go back to Bree for the first time in years, you can find a quest in there offering to show you around Bree. So that's an afterthought, but I mean, I don't know, anything. They did as well, actually, they did do leveled dungeons, didn't they? So leveled instances, perhaps you should say. So that would be where you do an instance like, say it's a level 50 thing, then you can go back and you can do it again, and you can do it at level 80, 100, and you just change the level you want to do it at. Some things not changed, and that was a great shame. If they could have, for example, in the Rift. Now the Rift is considered to be really cool. Unfortunately, it's like level 50. We've also got Urogarth and Cardoon. Now, if they could have converted those to leveled instances to give you at least the option of doing it at a higher level, that would be really nice. Or a lower level might be fun too, because I find them a little bit difficult to learn. It's that stupid one of those. Never mind anyway. So, I don't think it matters what I'm talking about very much, as long as... oh, here we are. We're here. Right, bingo. What's this boat?
There you are, and you retrieve the satchel I left
what?
behind.
Really? Next week, a brood of boffins recommended level 16. There you are, Thordunost, and you have retrieved the satchel I left behind. Thank you very much for this, my friend. Do you know why this satchel is so important for me to have? It is because this bag contains my parchment, quill, and several ink bottles. I tend to write about my journey, keeping a record of everything that happens to us along the way. I want to document my adventures so I will never forget it. I thought it would be easy to leave my home, Thordunost. I told you as much when we departed Mickle Delving, did I not? But it seems that some part of me has been dragging its feet. First, I left my walking stick. Then I developed a fear of toads I've never had before, and then I discovered my satchel and walking supplies were left behind. Like young Willibald here, With the hole in his boat, I'm finding it harder to leave home than I expected. But I will not give up as long as I have you nearby to encourage me, my friend. The journey awaits.
Our journey continues, my adventurous friend.
It will be a short walk to the Brandywine Bridge, and then we will cross into Buckland. I've only ever been over the bridge a few times in my life, and that was to visit my cousin Priska and her family. Perhaps we can stop by her home for a short visit before travelling further east. But let us not get ahead of ourselves. First, let us walk to the bridge and admire the view. Oh, I've got to do it alone. That's all right. I'll need a sweet. My throat's getting a bit dry or croaky. Here we go. I like these sweets because they've got no sugar. Amazing things. Wonderful things. Whoops. So how many Boffin badges have I got? Boffin badges. And can I share them? Probably can't. Bingo badges, actually. 25. Now, assuming that, I mean, there is more stuff you can get other than those little prizes at the bit back there. So I don't know how. I don't know whether you get them as quest rewards or what. I don't think this one's got a quest reward, is it? Bingo badges. And, oh, what's this called? Honorary Boffin. Fair enough. You said walk. I'm going to ride. I don't think anybody will care. No, we don't notice. It's night time. Everybody's in bed. Well, they should be in bed. They're not, are they? Because it's a game. But, you know, if they weren't, if it was real, they would be asleep. And then they wouldn't see me walking. So what's the point in walking? Are the devs watching? Am I cheating? I don't know. Right. So what I made honorary Boffin. I don't know what a Boffin is. I know it's a person, it's a hobbit, but I don't really feel that it's like anything special enough that I should be excited to be one. Do I get if I had a hat maybe? No, the hat I get a hat for being an honorary a bounder. That's it. For being a bounder, I get a hat. I think so. If I was to be given a hat, I might be proud to be a Boffin, but I don't know that I'm getting anything other than a few badges that don't seem to have yet much that I can trade. So here he is. That's when we went swimming. Well, I did anyway. Bingo.
And visit my cousin Priska.
It wasn't so long ago that I was learning to swim near here. Do you remember? It was right over there. Bingo stands silently in thought for a moment. I appreciate you not telling everyone that I was not really swimming, thought you lost. Oh, I see, right. Yes, that was a kind turn, and I will not forget it. It will still be a fine adventure, even bridge-bound and landlocked. Let us cross the bridge and visit my cousin Priska at her home in Newbury. If I remember correctly, her home, is just across the bridge and south toward the Buckland Gate. Through the Buckland Gate, first house on the left. Let's go. See you there. Talk to Priska Boffin outside her home in Newbury. Whoops. Yes, I definitely remember doing this. I don't know how far I went. I think I went as far as the Troll Shores, but either way, it obviously wasn't this guy, so he has to. He will do it. And there we go. First house on the left, anyway. Here we go. Jump off. Oh, here we are. Oh, you're here. I didn't see you.
It has been so long since Cousin Bingo came to visit.
It's been so long since Cousin Bingo has come to visit, and here the house is so dirty and untidy. I wish we had a written letter. I wish he had written a letter to let me know he was coming, and my children are out and about already, running errands throughout Crick Hollow, Newbury and Buckland. Would you mind telling them to come home? Crick Hollow. Buckland. Newbury. There's Withy Windle, look. Alright, I can tell you where I thought they were going, if that helps. Angelica loves animals. They're all buggered off all over the place. I went to Buckland Fair with Griffo earlier today, but he had my fill. But I had my fill before long and came home. Griffo may still be there. He was already tucking into his food when I left. Okay, they've just gone all over the place and I've got to find... Oh, wait a minute. Who's that over there? There's a cow on the roof. Oh, that's where this quest is for that, is it? There's a cow on the roof. How do you think she got all the way up here? She does not want to come down now, does she? Not with all this, not with all this attention, anyway. You tell Angelica that Bingo Boffin, her first cousin once removed, has come to visit. Oh, how lovely! Mother always spoke very highly of cousin Bingo. I will head home to see him in just a moment. Right, next. Is it over here? Yes, it seems to be. Shepherd. He's asleep. Berylac Boffin. What is it? What is the hurry? Let a fellow sleep if you have any decency. You tell Berylac that Bingo Boffin, his first cousin once removed, has come to visit. Well, all right. I'll come up in a moment. I'll get up in a moment. Hey, off we go again. There's a lot of kids to find. Is it kids? I think it is. I think it's children, but they don't look very young to me. We'll see. And there's another one up the hill. What's your problem then? Carmela. Oh, Carmela is
Yes. Can I help you with something?
Carmela is my mother-in-law. Yes. Can I help you with something? I know it's Camellia. That Bingo Boffin, her first cousin, once removed, has come to visit. Oh, how nice. I had better finish drawing water from the well and bring it home. I imagine that adventuring is thirsty work, and cousin Bingo may be quite parched. Sorry. Rather beer, but that'll do. Dinner das Boffin.
You see before you a defeated hobbit, stranger.
Oh, he's by the resurrection circle. He's been defeated by what? I asked Celandine Brandybrook to the festival dances, but she did not wish to attend them with me, and told me so. I picked these flowers and everything. What a crushing defeat! You good Dino Das. Your sympathy. And also tell him that Bingo Boffin, his first cousin once removed, has come to visit. I see. I will come home to see cousin Bingo and will attempt to adopt a sunny disposition. He will be none the wiser, and next time he comes to visit, perhaps I will have bounced back from his sad defeat. It is to be hoped, is it not? Next. Bounders here. What's that? Whoa. I'm going deep into the wildest part of... Oh, hello. Esmeralda. Why don't you stop dancing?
Dancing is something you can do anywhere.
You...
And should.
La la la. Deedle. Deedle deedo. La la la. You apologise for the interruption and also tell Esmeralda that Bingo Boffin, her first cousin once removed, has come to visit. What a lovely surprise. I will return home in a moment. Dancing is something you can do anywhere, and should. Now what? I can't wait. I can't wait. This is got to be absolutely amazing. I'm sure of that. Let's come on. Can I? Thank you. I think better go this way. What a place. I've never come here. Look. They've got everything there. Well, actually, it's a novice cook. What are you doing here? Crafting. Oh, wow. Somebody's actually come here to do some crafting. Is it? He's got they've got the crafting guilds guy. We've got everything here. But unfortunately, the milestone is a long way away. I think. Yeah, it is. It's not really right here. Well, it's a bit of No, and I bet you can't do everything there. I bet you need to travel to other places to do certain things, but, Anyway, one moment, I'll be right back.
Just welcoming the wife back. Now, let me see. What's happening here? Fosco Boffin. Asleep. They're not really doing anything, these Boffins. Alright, I'll come. Your first cousin once removed is over there somewhere and wants to say hello. Go on. Now what? Well, just be daring and take a shortcut. And they've got all this stuff, you know, for like festivals and look at it all. You could have a nice spring festival over here maybe, but nope, they have it in somewhere really sort of, well, not so good. Hello there, stranger. I'm waiting for another plate of meat and so on. I'll come and see him. Don't worry. Yes. Now we go back to bingo. Outside Priska's house in Newbury, where so everybody can say goodbye. And when they've said goodbye, we can actually have a flipping adventure because this is getting a little bit boring. Sorry. Okay. Right. What are we doing? Nobody. Okay. Talk to Bingo outside Priska's house in Newbury, anyway. There we go.
Priska keep track of all these children?
Right. Oh, I'm in another one. Honorary Boffin. I'm never going to wear that. It looks as if all the children have returned. Where did Priska find the time to have all these hobbits? And how does she keep track of them all? I want you to promise me something, Thordunost. If somewhere along this journey I decide that I want to have children, remind me of Cousin Priska. And then talk me out of it with force if necessary. Bert Bottleby has arrived at the west gate of Town.
I am really sorry about this, but I think we forgot one.
Why is this so big? Anyway, I must confess that I did not remember Priska's having so many sons and daughters. I will work to remember all their names when I was last here. So when I was last here several years ago, one of Priska's daughters made an impression, for she was becoming quite an adventurous sort. What would she say about my present behaviour, I wonder? She had a flowery name, I believe. Marigold, perhaps. Yes, that was it. Now, where is young Marigold? Bingo peers at the assemblage of Boffins and his curious smile slowly fades. Uh-oh. I'm really sorry about this, Thordunost. I think we forgot one. Ask one of the Boffins about Marigold. What about Marigold?
Marigold has been going further and further into the old forest.
Oh, you're right. I don't see Marigold anymore, anywhere. But she's not, that's not unusual. She's always wandering off. She fashioned herself a wooden sword and fancies living herself a hero. You can believe that? Can you believe that? She's been going further and further into the old forest recently and sometimes brings back mushrooms and other treats for the rest of us kids. It's dangerous in there though. Bats and roots and wolves, she says. If you're going to track her down in the old forest, you'll need to deal with all of those at some point. Not a big fan of the forest, but I will go there. Oh, look. Now I'm sure she's not everywhere, but I'll start walking and start killing stuff. And where's the way in? Isn't it over here? Past no. Is that it? I think it might have been back there, but I'll have a look a bit further. Yeah. Oh! The old forest tunnel, is it? Fair enough. We in yet? Not quite. And there we go. Is that a wolf? Oh, that took 3 hits. Another one over there. There we go. Bats. Wolves and roots. Alright. Bats, wolves and roots, is it? Not a lot of roots. Wolves, I think they're further up, but I don't know. Oh, there's a bear. Well, cob. Bald Hill. Gloom Wing. Root. Root. There's a root. 2. Oh, come on. I want another root. There's a wolf. There we go. Another one. Or another. A root, maybe. Ah! Right, I'll find a root. It's a funny noise. Well, I can't see any roots here. I can't see much of anything. I suppose there might be one somewhere. Back down here. I think that's like a thing over here. Like a, what do you call it? Door, not a door. Trail. I never come in here if I can avoid it. I think it's a bit of a horrible place. I see a route, but I don't know. Done. Search along the banks of the withy window in the old forest for marigold Boffin. Oh, great. It's a long way away, isn't it? Can I go that way? It looks like it to me. If I can just get to the river, I can sweep. I can swim. It's not going to be the quickest way there, I suppose, but it gets me there, so that's the important thing. I'll go along here as far as I can, which isn't far, is it? Oh dear. Oh, I can go to the other side, maybe, and do it from over here. Yeah. Well, can get on. Prize Madam Society Pony. It seemed appropriate. That's what I thought yesterday. I don't know. It's not usually my thing. The Broken Heart. And what's that? The Broken Heart of the forest or something? Well, she's nearby anyway, so let's keep going until we hit a wall. Bloody thing. Hello? Oh, is it? I think it's yeah, no, what? I feel as if I'm seeing some of these places for the first time because it's been so long. The shade pool. It's kind of empty, isn't it? Ah, no, I'm going to come off the horse. I know it. Abandoned cottage. Ooh. Oh, issues. It's Bingo. Hello, Bingo. You found her too.
Spooky forest makes me nervous.
I've only recently become an adventurer of sorts, and I must say that my old habits and customs are difficult to shake. For this spooky forest makes me uncomfortable, but Marigold is just a young hobbit, and she has been coming in here and dealing with its dangers on a regular basis. Her gifts of mushrooms and treats must have bought the silence of her siblings, for Priska would never allow this behaviour. Marigold.
Cousin Bingo is an adventurer too?
Oh,
I am so happy to hear it.
I never really believed I was a Boffin. For do not all of my brothers and sisters are so dull, happy to stay at home, as far from excitement as possible. Esmeralda might go dancing in the Toad Marsh, but when I suggested we walk to the Midwater Marshes on the other side of Bree and dance there, she refused. She threatened to tell her mother, so I did not push it. But isn't that dull? Marigold brandishes her sword and shield. I made this sword from a branch and rescued this shield from a wolf's den when the wolves were gone. I didn't think any other Boffin would do those things, but now it seems like Cousin Bingo is an adventurer too. You do not know how happy I am to hear it. Anyway, you found me just in time. I met a curious creature in the woods and he offered to show me his home. You can come along too if you like. I didn't catch his name, but he wore yellow boots and said his house was way to the northeast of here. Was to the northeast. Oh, it's Tom Bombadil, isn't it? Yeah. Tom Bombadil. Off we go, and it's on the river, so we just, I don't know, swim is Rolo. Yeah, lots of memories, I suppose. But, I mean, wow. Can I go? I don't think I could just follow the arrow, can I? Nice if I could. Oh, actually, almost. No. Oh, yes, I can. There's a bridge. But is it actually going across? It looked like it was going to some more water, like it was broken. Oh, here we are. Well, this is it. This is Tom Bombadil land, isn't it? Wow, it's a long time since I've been here for the epic, but I do remember it quite freshly. It was not very long ago at all. Here she is, Marigold Boffin. Here we are. House of Dom Bombadil. Have you ever seen such a cosy little cottage, Thordunost? It is the home of my new friend, Tom, and his wife, Goldberry. They are most mysterious, and I want to learn more about them if I can. Where did they come from? Where do they live in the old forest? I have so many questions, but whenever I ask them, they only smile and have no direct answers for me. Still, I'm so very pleased to have met them. What does Cousin Bingo think of my new friends, I wonder?
What a strange sight.
What a strange
tidy
sight.
little cottage in a dangerous wood.
This is a tidy little cottage in the middle of a dangerous wood, home to a most peculiar individual and equally mysterious wife. I never thought such a place existed. Thordunost, if my journey ended tomorrow, I would still count it an adventure full of wonders. I need to rest from our journey through the forest. Perhaps later I can speak with Tom and Goldberry and write a description of them for my own journal.
I need a description of this
Talk
curious Tom Bombadil fellow.
This might be interesting. You know that I wanted to document our journey, Thordunost, writing down the experiences we have and the places we see, and that includes describing the people we meet. No account of my adventure to this point would be complete without a description of this curious Tom Bombadil fellow. That much is clear. But I have encountered an only problem in this attempt, for I simply do not know of any way to describe him in such a way that does the fellow justice. Can you speak to him and learn what you can of Tom, in order to educate me on the subject? What are his likes and dislikes? From where did he come? What drives him from day to day? Good luck to you, my friend. Perhaps the words will follow when you report back to me what you learn. Let's find out about Tom Bombadil, because I don't know much about him at all, other than he's really very annoying. Hey, diddly hey do, and all that crap. So, oh, let me stop it. Look, just...
Hey do, Mary do, my
Hey
hearty.
do, Mary do. Hi now, young one. Questions are for asking, but the fun lies in the seeking. You ask about old Tom, but that is a question with many answers. Why not ask the trees why they are swaying, or the light a brightening? Tom likes this spot. This thing's getting on my nerves. It's too big. There you go. Tom. That's a bit better. Right. Tom likes walking in the woods of an evening and singing in the morning sun when the moon strips away, as would all who try it. Still you ask and ask. Too many questions for so lovely a day. Stand in the foam of the falling water nearby and you will know what it is to be Tom Bombadil. Stand in front of the falling waterfall. South of Tom's house. Well, I know that waterfall. I think that features in the epic, doesn't it? I know we had to go and pick lilies and stuff, and that was all something to do with his wife. He's got what I would call a lack of morale circle. Interesting. I suppose that actually, yeah, this can be quite a difficult place if you're at a low level. This area. So what are we going to do? Just stand in the foam. You stand in the cold water until you are waterlogged and sopping. Right, we're all waterlogged and sopping. Now we've got to go and speak to Tom Bombadil. I don't feel like I should get on my horse, because that's not very fair to the horse being so wet and sopping and all that, but I think I can probably manage to come up here and speak to Tom Bombadil with my super fast run skill. No problems. Hello Marigold, the bingo, don't go away. Tom Bombadil.
Hey do, Mary do, my hearty.
Stop being wet, you are, like Tom after a fresh rain in spring, dripping all about but refreshed and happy. Learn from old Tom, for he has seen summers and winters and summers again, one for every droplet that cascades from the heights. Hey now, still with questions. Tom's way is to take the bad and make it good. Old Man Willow, that mean streak in his heart has grown wider for many a day now, and he could do with some cheering. Go to old Willow Man and dance, and lighten his mood. Then you will know what it is to share Tom's interest in all creatures, both good and bad. Great, yeah, that's going to be a bit of a difficult thing to do. Well, not at my level, but at some levels it would be. Find Old Man Willow, west of Tom Bombadil's house. He's actually we got to go down the river a bit to get to him, so not so nice. But here he is. That big tree there. Of course it is. Surrounded by level what? Level 15 roots. I think you can probably avoid them. That doesn't count. Ah, you're filled with unease. Tom really wants you to dance here. You dance, and for a moment you feel a sense of welcome. Then it's gone. Okay. Right, well I might be wet and sloppy, but I'm not going to walk all the way back again a second time. Let me see. Something is wrong here. I think it's the radar is too big. I think it's a general too bigness of things, but I think the radar certainly is too big. So I'm going to shrink that a bit. Radar, maybe 1.2. Bit less. And I want to get shrunk this flipping button down here, but I don't think I can. I don't know how. I will one day. Well, I'll come in and I'll reset the UI, and then I'll be able to figure everything out. But for now, Bombadil.
Hey do, Mary do, my hearty.
That's enough today. Talk to Bingo outside. But that's it. Great. That was really handy, wasn't it? It was really useful. So you've got to read a book to find out about that idiot, Tom Bombadil. Look, Bingo.
Tom is a mystery. Asking him questions is met with laughter and nonsense.
Yes, and perhaps if he were to read some of my accounts so far, I see, right, he would better understand why we want to know about him. Take my manuscript to him and see if he wants, if that gets him to open up about himself, if you would. It's like this is filling in lore gaps or something. I don't know what it is, but yeah, I feel there should be a reason. No, Tom Bombadil.
Hey do, Mary do,
Shut
my
up,
hearty.
shut up. What a wonder, these leaves all covered with words, written down with care. I can feel the letters beneath my fingers, ink dried and thoughts saved. That is not Tom's way, but there is a joy in remembering. These pages are like a song, sung in the morning, but carried on the wind until afternoon, when it might be heard again. I delight in the feel of these pages, and their tiny words. Let me sit with them a while. And you speak with the river daughter. Goldberry has returned from her spring for a time, and she is more fair and more lovely than when she left. I think he's in love with his thing, and it, you know. Anyway, Talk to Goldberry at Tom Bombadil's house by her spring, which I think is behind the house, actually. Not that, I think it's right round here somewhere. Here it is. I don't see a spring. Goldberry.
I bid you welcome.
Your face is full of questions, young one. As Tom confused you with his riddles and his songs, you tell Goldberry that you have been unable to learn much about her husband, despite his friendly and open nature. I believe he has given you what you sought, Thordunost, though you may not know it. Who is Tom Bombadil? He is, and no one else. Oh, he is a mischievous sort and loves to laugh. He will ask you to stand beneath the waterfall, only to experience the feel of the water and the joy of dripping on the carpet. He is the master of water, wood, and hill, and cares for all who inhabit those places, even if their hearts are rotten of mean. He seeks to lighten their moods and ease their pains. But that is a long answer. He is Tom Bombadil, and there is no one else like him. That is absolutely no use at all. He likes everything, and he's kind of crazy. But I knew that. I mean, that's a little bit obvious. Bingo listens to Goldberry's description of Tom and nods.
Peculiar host. Thank you.
Yes, I think that would be a fair assessment of our peculiar host. Thank you for obtaining it for me. And I still cannot believe that you actually stood underneath the waterfall and danced with a malevolent tree on my behalf. Thordunost, you're a good friend, and I am glad that you are coming with me on this journey. Finished now.
Please speak to Tom and retrieve my manuscript before we go.
All right, Thordunost. I would say it is time to see Marigold safely back to Newbury for our own journey to continue. Okay, Newbury. Oh, I have enjoyed this brief stay at the house of Tom Bombadil, but there are many other places to see and people to meet. Would you mind speaking to Tom and retrieving my manuscript from him? I'm most interested to hear what he thought of it, now that he has had plenty of time to read. Yeah. Synonyms for spooky. Ooh. What do I get for this? Another title? Page Hunter. Uh-oh.
Hey do, Mary do, my hearty.
Okay. You asked Tom what he thought of Bingo's manuscript. But the strange fellow is only puzzled. Your words are all a scramble, young one. Tom remembers a great many things. The sun in the morning, the breezes of midday, the swelter of the afternoon, and the cool of evening. But he does not know the pages of which you speak. There is no need for writing. If you spend all the day writing, there is a day you missed. Do not look so glum. I'm sure this writing will turn up. I may have set it down outside. There are so many things to see. Happy distractions all, and sometimes things get lost. All is found in the end, eh? Go on, open the door. Alright, Tom has misplaced my manuscript. Oh, bother. I know there wasn't much of it, but I still keenly feel its loss. I will not be able to recreate exactly what I wrote the first time. Perhaps I should just abandon this endeavour. I am not a writer, and I am not an adventurer. You seek to console the unhappy hobbit, and soon Bingo is slightly less despondent. Perhaps you're right, Thordunost. Tom is most at home outdoors. Perhaps he set it down somewhere nearby. Can you look around in the vicinity and see if there are any pages of my manuscript? I do not want to lose the record of this journey so near the start of it. Find this manuscript somewhere outside the house. I think it's a bit further than just outside. Oh no. Well, door. It's further away than that. Where's... Oh. Wind-blown pages. Ooh. Alright. That's it? No. Search north of Tom Bombadil's house for more pages. Oh, I suppose he's gone to the Barrows wind-blown pages. It surprises me a bit, like you've got this bit over here, and I bet nobody ever goes here. You know, look. It's like, oh, so you can actually get through that way. Well, yeah. Alright then. Horrible place. I'm always complaining, aren't I? So take these pages back to, why am I Conquer of Writer's Block? Not interested. I do like what I've got now, happy to help. Although right now I'm not sure it's fitting. Maybe old Misery Guts would have been a bit better, but, well, it's, yeah, that's right, where are we over here? Check it out with Tom Bombadil and Bungo Boffin and, right.
The wind must have carried the rest of the pages into the Barrow Downs.
Into the Barrow Downs, Bingo shivers. That place has a frightful reputation, and I did not plan to explore it, but now it seems I have no choice. We have to search the Barrow Downs for the remainder of the missing pages. It seems as if I am missing the section of my journal that concerns my swimming lesson and the section dealing with our departure from the Shire. After we are finished in the Barrow Downs, we should travel back to Newbury to bring Marigold home. I will see you there. So I'm off to the Barrow Downs. He's going to stay here. Marigold.
If you are going to brave the Barrow Downs, so am I.
Hey, what? You found some of Cousin Bingo's missing pages on the path to the north, didn't you? That way leads to the Barrow Downs. If you're going to brave that spooky place, so am I. A hero never runs away from a challenge, no matter how scary. I have heard that some frightful creatures make their homes among the burial mounds of men in the Barrow Downs, and we will need to face some of them if we go there. Watch out for ravenous barghests and giant crawlers, for they will all be watching out for you. Alright then. Look at this, I'm getting full. Oof. No legendary items collected today, although I do have one. Is that the Guardian? Oh, Guardian's Dagger. I wouldn't mind a Guardian's Spear. I don't think I'm leveling the one up, but it would be kind of interesting. I've never seen one. I'd like to hold one and see what they look like, because if they're any good, it might be worth having one. I do have plus axe damage because I am a dwarf, which makes the spear a bit of a second choice. But I'm doing okay with a big axe. Maybe I should try a sword, a spear, just to see what it feels like. Maybe it has some special thing that I don't... What? Hey? Oh,
Would you do something for me?
Oh. The journal speaks of chalices that were buried in. I'm just going to take it. I'm not going to do it now. Well, no, I'll leave it there because it's the barrows. I mean, maybe I will have to go. Maybe I will have to go in there. I don't think so. All I'm doing is I'm looking for pages of a book. Now look, there's a circle there and there's a circle there. A Great Barrow is South Downs, isn't it? So South Barrow Downs. But oh look, Great Barrow. Yeah. What? Oh, flipping neck. That scared me then. So what am I looking for? Oh, I've got no. I've got to kill some things and then I've got to meet him. Alright, come on. Okay, 1, 2, 3. One. 2. 1. Rats. Oh, I don't know. Ah. 4 of those. There's another one. 5. Ah, no, there is more. But let's just kill these first. Okay. Find the section of manuscript concerning Bingo's swimming lesson. Oh, there's one right here. Apparently. Here we are. Brilliant. And then next one over there. Have I got a deed that you're associated with? No. I'll leave you alone then. Okay. And away we go. This was also part of the epic, wasn't it? Up here we had a guy with the ravens. Oh! Stay back, villain! What? It's a rat. Idiot.
I will see you back at my cousin Priska's house.
Well, fine. I think we're headed then to the barrow, Great Barrow. Yes, we are. But I don't know if I have to go inside or not. I do for this quest I picked up, this other one, but what's the time? It could. I don't know. I just hate that place. That's what it is. I hate the Barrow Downs. And the south is the worst bit, of course. Hang on. Oh, the light was on. Oh, great. Okay. Left or right? I'll go right. I think you can go both ways or either way, but I will go right. It's getting a bit of a crunchy there. Got sweet in my mouth, been there for ages. Now it's going to get swallowed. Can we jump off? Oh, that's it. Okay, good. Right, in the direction of Great Barrow. Didn't expect to be running around here ever again. I have to say that. But, oh. What's your... Oh, you're giving a quest out.
Stay a moment.
Another one, look. Oh, defeat fell spirits. Collect ancient chalices. I don't know. Is it really going to tell me to go in? Hey? Oh, talk to Bingo outside the home of Priska. Oh, that's it. Should we go in? I think I have to because I've got these quests. The maze. Level 20. I just want to get rid of those. I don't care.
Othrangroth, the Great Barrow, the oldest and largest of the Adain mounds within the Barrow Downs, and home to some of the most terrifying servants of
Moria, Dungeons, Broadacres, Epic, Fangorn, eh? Oh, yeah. Fangorn Festival, Frostbluff, Great Barrows. Well, maybe I can just do this bit. Hello? I could do with the bet. Not for this guy, but someone else. Don't go in there. Horrible things. So I can't go in there. Okay. Okay. That looks like a place that might be a boss or something in there. I don't know what I'm doing here. Really don't. Oh, look. Stand still. If I press delete, is it going to... Oh, here's one. How many? 10. Dear me. I better run up here, I think. Yeah, look, there's one in here as well. Okay. Hey. I was one on that side as well. Oh, fair enough. I'm gonna run back a bit because I feel as if I've missed something, but look, like here, it's closed, and here, a door. Oh. Oh. Did I just leave? I just left. I don't want the mace. I just want to carry on. Oh, the quests have gone. I don't really know this place at all. I have no idea. No, there's nothing that way. I think. I really don't know what I'm doing. Felled spirits. Okay. Hello. Thought you were all dead. Obviously, you haven't been this way then. There's one. Yo! Okay. That's the one I did already. Alright, so there's one down there. What about over there though? That. Can't go that way. Dear, dear, dear. This is, I don't know. It's what happens, I find, with this game. You know, you sort of find that there are, oh, I know there's steps. What do I do? Round them all up? I suppose I just round them up. I'll do one of these. It's just more concerned about power than anything else, but I just find it reassuring, I suppose, to eat food. Make people gather up. Oh, look at him. Hey. So anyway, one there. Oh, an ancient chalice. Did I just kill something important? A wooden chest, I mean. Why? What's coming out of there? Bounty. Yeah, I killed something important, I think. There's another ancient chalice over there. Lovely. That makes 7. This is the way. Oh. Right. This seems to just go. Oh, I see. I can go that way if I want to. But I need to look more thoroughly. Oh, I think I've done here, so that's all right. Right, okay, carrying on. Quite sure what I went up there for, but I only need 3 more of those stupid things. I don't like. Sorry, I'm. Should I stop saying I don't like this place? Oh, I suppose I should. Right, just everybody gather up. Gather up. Together. Ready? Thank you. Good. 8. What about the fell spirits though? I missed a bit, I think. No, I didn't. Well, in here. Okay. Oh, I never noticed that before. There's like a dead somebody there. And I haven't found any spirits yet. I suppose they come later. If I find these people to kill. Let's concentrate on that, but... Oh, hello. I think I missed somewhere. Oh. No. And oh, okay, down. Now this looks promising, doesn't it? Oh, I would have thought I seem to be going in the direction of something. Oh, wait a minute. No, I haven't. Well, I have been here and I haven't been here because I don't remember killing these. So, well, I know I didn't kill these, did I? Okay. This is that same... No, it's not the same room. No, this is definitely a different room. Ooh. Good ring. Here we are. This is the end bit then. Where's all these spirits? Not here. They must be in what, the maze or something. How much life you got? Not a lot. Oh. Alright. Yeah, so the spirits are something to do with that last the maze, and I'm not doing that. Okay, let's press delete. Skull door. Whoa. Don't remember a door. Don't remember seeing a door. Skull door. Is it? Oh, did I just Oh, it's... Okay, let's go. Now I have to go back and turn in a quest. But then we have to go back to what, Newbury or something? Oh dear.
I can do that from Bree. I think that would be the best thing to do. Yeah, for sure. So, daylight. Look, it's 4 dawn. And that's really cool. Did I do anything for you? No. Let's go then. Ooh. So talk to Bingo outside, but I've done another one as well. That one. Don't want to get that wrong. What about that? Defeat fell spirits. That one was given to me here. Oh, I don't intend to do that. So let's leave it. It's boring. And I can turn off my little light. It was off. No problem. It looks bad by the daytime, does it? It's but I always felt to me like it was a place that took a very long time to get through, and for a little reason, it just sort of like it didn't. I don't feel it didn't seem to be going forwards. It seemed almost to me like I was going backwards in the game when I did this. At lower levels, you know, you just sort of do all this stuff just so I could get out of here. That's how it felt. I know there are people who like it, but I think that's because of the instance, not because of any other reason. I don't find it a very exciting place. Well, maybe I don't know. It's what I think. It's what I think. Right or wrong. I got a mark. I got a medallion. That's something. I've got quite a few medallions and things like that at the festival. I was quite very happily surprised by the Boffins again. I was very happily surprised by that. Why are the Boffins there? Am I going to be sent back here? I do hope not. I do hope not, really. Okay. So, bring the ancient chalices to Tubbold Leaf Cutter. Yes, indeed. Travelling vendor. That'd be quite handy. Oh, I've got to choose something. Let's go for his. Let's have. Staff. Let's see. What is it? Oh, blimey! It looks awful. It's very normal. It looks like a billiard cue or a sneaker cue. That also looks rubbish. So we'll just take it and sell it. No point in keeping it. So we're going to sell that. Keep the hides. That. I just sell everything. I mean, if I've got other characters, but they can get stuff. They don't need to. Don't need to like babysit them that much. He won't repair. Fair enough. I suppose I should have repaired outside the barrow. Right? It's probably a way of doing that, but I missed it. So. Oh, wait a minute. Newbury. Buckland. Bree. Equals Bree. Have I got all the dances? Oh yes, this guy's got all the dances. He's got to go to Enidwaite to get the last one, I think. I got a feeling there might be one from somewhere else, but I don't know. How many of those Christmas things have I got? Got these are like leftover ones, so festival 32. I need more because of the emote that I want, especially the emote. There are the things as well. Now, what's that place called? South Bree, Buckland. That's where I'm going. I didn't repair again. No, I don't care. How much damage could I take? Hello. Oh, Laurelin. Hello. You nearly missed. Don't worry. No. I'm doing the Tale of Bingo Boffin, which is not very exciting. So you really haven't missed a lot. Lots and lots of talking. My goodness. Wow. Really, I haven't stopped talking. It's non-stop, loads of it. It's not a lot happens other than that. And enjoying the scenery, of course, but it's been night time, most of it. We spent forever going backwards and forwards. Oh, I forgot my walking stick. Okay, I'll get it. Oh, I forgot my second rucksack. Backpack, whatever they called it. No problem, I'll get it. Oh, I've got to walk back and say goodbye to Marigold. Oh God. It's not.
I thought it was going to fill in a bit of missing lore. We got Tom Bombadil, right? I think you played. Yes, you do. You've got the Guardian, is it? Anyway, Tom Bombadil, and I thought we were going to be told who the hell he is, and no, I can't remember. I find him so annoying. I don't know if I want to know, to be honest with you. But I suppose I should be interested just because it's Lord of the Rings Online. You know, we're all nerds and things like that. So, I don't know. So, talk to Bingo outside the home of Prisca Boffin. Why do I feel like I haven't finished with the Shire yet? I feel as if something else is going to happen that will maybe send me into the Shire, or at least back across the river. If not, right deep into the Shire. It could also be argued I'm in the Shire, really, couldn't it? I'm sort of Bree Fields stroke Shire. I'll call it the Shire, I think. It's Buckland, I mean. I don't know exactly. Not, but it's... Yes, it's yeah, oh, Warden, yeah. Bombadil is not my favourite, no. It is... Hey, noo, ninny, noo, or whatever the hell it is he said. Hey, noo, ninny. Yeah, I can't live with that. That giant makes me want to scream. And all that prancing around, jumping up and down around the room. Oh my God. We're down in the Great Barrow, doing I don't know what. Our life in peril. And he's jumping around. Hey, noo, noo. Idiot. I mean, he wouldn't last 5 minutes in Middle Earth. Really? Is that broken down? I probably rescued that a long time ago. Or whatever. Who are you? Level what? 16. Oh, level 16 Warden. Okay.
I learned a lesson. Do not let folk read my book until it is done.
We've all returned safely from the Barrow Downs, and I've exhausted my supply of adjectives with which to describe them, thought Dunost. There are so many ways I can convey how unhappy I was to be walking among those mounds. I learned a valuable lesson, too. Do not let folk read my book before it is quite finished. Tom did not mean any harm by it, but I do not want to risk losing any more of these pages in frightful places. Tracking down pages is quite a tiresome activity. Oh, whatever. Look, talk to Marigold outside her mother's home and talk to Prisca. What are we talking about? She probably wants to go with him.
I will need to come up with something exciting to top this adventure.
That was really exciting. And,
We Boffins have been many things, but heroes? I don't know about that.
Really? Not sure about being heroes.
Prisca will calm down in time.
Level 24 next. We're getting... Oh, I'm now called Page Hunter. And, that was it. Okay. We're off. And, travel. Yes!
On the road.
Yes! Except I just used up my travel skill. That was a nice visit after all, thought Dunos. Prisca eventually forgave me for whatever part I may have played in Marigold's design to become a hero instead of a stay-at-home hobbit. And I enjoyed spending time with my many cousins. I jotted down their names in the margins of my manuscript so I do not forget them. Once again, I marvel at how Prisca keeps track of them all. My feet are ready to once again set forth on the road. I consulted the map, and it seems the town of Bree should be our next stop. Let us walk to the west gate of that town and take in the sights for a short time only, and then we will continue into the homelands and further adventure. Right, good. I must have a skill that I can go from. Oh, return to Bree's back. It's all right. Yeah, I got the 15-minute cooldown. I think it is. It's the 5 minutes. It takes 5 minutes for those to cool down for me. Cost a bit, but it's worth it. Really, trust me. It's surprisingly. Okay, where is this Tom Bomb? Is he out here? That's Leyland Underhill. Lots of people look protagonist and I don't know what. Okay, he's over here. Bingo. No,
this Milo fellow seems to be perfectly friendly.
Milo Goodbody.
This Milo fellow seems to be perfectly friendly.
Indeed. Okay, well, he's invited us to the Prancing Pony for a brief welcome in the main room, and I have gladly accepted. It is good to make new friends. Okay, welcome.
Experience the finest
Blah blah, you'll find the pony.
of
Go up to the
Laurelin.
pony and speak to Barleyman Butterbur. Will do. Yeah, you know, I can imagine role-playing this whole thing. I've got a hobbit, but it's burglar, and I don't like burglars. I'd have to buy another slot if I wanted to do it and level the character up to about this level. Actually, I would use this guy, but he's a dwarf and it doesn't quite. I mean, no, you know, no, I don't want to insult any hobbits, but they're not the same. Now these guys, I've got music turned off. Playing music. The reason being, years ago now actually, I came across a bit of a problem. I got a copyright infringement because of the music they were playing. That's why their music's off. Okay, the Two Tavern. Oh, really?
One thing drives out another.
Oh no! This is recommended that you complete volume 3 books 1 and 2, but it's not volume 3. I don't know what I'm doing now, but I think volume 3 books 1 and 2 I've done. Anyway, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to do this. The Two Taverns. Welcome to the Prancing Pony, friend. Make yourself comfortable and do not be shy. Mr. Boffin has already found a table in the main room and told me to expect you. Please let me know if there's anything I can get you, and enjoy the food and drink and the company. Oh, should we take a break? What's the time? Yeah, we're going to take a break.
I would be grateful
for the
assistance.
Was it in league or ale association or something like ale association? Get some rep from them. Why not? It's a bit of a change. I need a drink after all that Hobbit merriment, and this is kind of a nice quest to do. So it will get me some rep with the ale association. I might have already had it. Oh dear. Suddenly I'm starting to think now I might have already had this. Oh dear. But I'm not. I hate failing quests, so I've got to finish it. And I mean finish it. I don't mean just you know, not the first bit, the whole bit, because it says time out, failed. You know. I did a video of this a few days ago, but I don't know, it came out wrong. Didn't look right. I'll remove that one. I'm good at this. Done it so many times. I don't, it's drunk or not. I can cope.
Well met, friend.
That didn't work. I pressed that's it. It said you had nothing selected. Lies. All lies. Oh dear. Look, there's a quest.
Greetings, traveller.
Oh, I'm not gonna. I'm trying to remember there's a quest, but I don't think I'm going to do it now. I am enjoying all this recently. I've been going back through old places, and I've been coming across quests to do there, like this one, and well, not this one, like very well hydrated. Yes, indeed. Yeah. I'm sure there's some connection between the beard and ale. I'm not sure what it is. Maybe it's to keep the ale warm. You wrap it up in your beard. I don't know, but something. I can't believe mining is any easier for a beard. Living in cold places, but
I'm not sure. Oh my goodness, I just know. Look at all those quest rings. Oh dear. That's not good news actually, because I don't know if I want to come in and do that many quests. I suppose I'll have to. Ooh.
Greetings, traveller.
I'm always meaning to look. I figure there's got to be a way through over there, but I'm not too sure, so I go this way. Suddenly I'm not sure. Oh, I'm not even a bit drunk yet. If you do the in league first and come here, you sober up just in time to get to Jasmine's garden, which is pretty cool because there it's a bit of a dodgy one, that getting through the gate when you're drunk. It's like left gate or right gate, and you're moving left and right anyway. So if you're sober when you go in, that's really cool. So that's what happens. Do the in league first, Ale Association second. And if you want to be in both, this is how you do it. You do both quests, and that's all. Do quests for both of them, because you always gain more rep than you lose. So it's not. It just takes time, but and I need to do it actually. There you go. Lovely. We're in.
I am at your service.
I'm a little bit distracted right now. Ignore the pain. See, ignore the pain. Removes one poison, disease, fear, or wound effect. I feel as if I should be able to remove that. I was thinking that the other day. I was in here with my minstrel, and I thought surely a minstrel would be able to do something about a hangover, or not about being drunk. Grant some immunity, debuff, whatever. I don't know what to call it, but you know. I mean, it's a minstrel thing, isn't it? Like, ignore the pain. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I feel as if there's something wrong because I'm not actually drunk at all. Look.
Your service and your families.
There is something wrong here. Oh, here we go. Here we go. That took a long time. Is it anything to do with the number of years you've been playing the game? i.e. the age of your character that makes it a little bit easier? Is it a little? Well
met, friend.
Right, is it? Well, right, is it? Oh, alright, is it? Well. Oh. I missed the keys. For the first time ever, I have been playing this game with a hobbit the other day. As in drunk. I've never been a drunk hobbit before. I was not impressed with the noises it made. I can just about cope with the noises a dwarf makes, but those that made by hobbit was just silly. Well, silly. It was just like, made me think of the Tom Bombadil thing. I just found myself thinking I'm never going to be drunk again on my Hobbit. Don't like it. Be right back. So, behind me, I've got a metal tin Nestles, or Nestle, full of sweets. Unfortunately, I got high blood sugar, and my wife's permanently on a diet. You know what I mean? it's how they live, isn't it? But no, seriously, it's not a thing. I've got for Christmas. I've got 2 chocolates, 2 sweets. We got this bloody thing. It was a gift. That's why I would never have bought it, but it was a gift. So what can you do? Nothing. Oh, and what? Let me have a look. By the way, I've got Christmas rep. Tomorrow's a bit of a bigger day for us, by the way, here in Spain. The 24th of December and the 6th of January are the 2 days. 24th is the big family meal. 6th of January is the coming of the 3 kings, and that's when the children get their gifts. So in theory, they don't have gifts at Christmas time. Yeah, in league. And I was just doing that for the Ale Association, and I think they're maxed. I think they're done, so I didn't need to do that. But it keeps me in good state with them. I think one of the reasons to do them is they give you a goat, which is very nice when you get to Moria. And it's a bit of a nicer goat than some. So, dog going off. It's terrible, really. I mean, my wife's been ill, and she's feeling a bit better for the first time in I don't know how long. The dog seems to have picked up on it, and I think the dog has been more of a pain in the ass because of it. Now I need to be a bit sober. 1.5 minutes. What can we do? What's up, Can? Hello, Can. Bingo Boffin. If you know the game, we are doing Bingo Boffin, and I got interrupted by the Ale Association over there. So I had some free ale from them. But that's actually what's happening. We've got some role players over there. I won't interrupt them. Those white names up there, you can make them out. And Harvey the Map Maker. He sounds familiar, but I'm beginning to regret doing that Ale Association. I didn't need to do it. But they don't, if you've got the Ale Association already, or the In League, let's say, you can do this Ale Association one. You don't lose any rep with the In League, so that's rather cool. I think I'm alright. I don't think I think I made the Ale Association, I've done a couple of things for them. The In League, I did a couple of things for them this time, and I got back to Insider. So I'm now ready to move up in rep. I had a little bit of an enemy thing going on, I think. And where's the other thing? There, the Ale Association. And what have I got? Ale Association, they give you badges of dishonor or something. You go 64 badges of dishonor and a beautiful goat. Come on, I'm running out of things to say. Oh, good, we're sober. Can I please see? I know which one to click on. Here we go. Why are there 2 quest rings? I am going to lose it in a minute. Don't understand. There are 2 quest rings and nobody there with a quest thing on their head. All right, bingo. There you are. What a fine place is this?
And sing a song or 3.
Yeah. Yes, I've got. I usually go for the Ale Association because I like. Is it the Ale? I get them confused, the names of them. But yeah, Ale Association for the goat. Because I like the goat. But I do like the horse. They got a nice horse, and they've got something else that's. I think it's an emote. Yeah, there's an emote you get, and I think it's something to do with sleeping, or I don't know. But there's an emote that you get from the In League, and I want that. I'm going to do and kick the dog. Okay, I've I assume you can hear it. It's howling like a bar guest. I don't know what's happening. Sometimes he really... I don't know. Oh, whatever. Right, eat, drink and sing, my friend. So, Milo's been telling me about some of this town's history, and he says that Bree was founded by hobbits before even the Shire. I do not know if this is so. If that is so, but he certainly believes it. He's a good fellow, but I think he is wrong on this subject. I do blah blah blah. What have I got to do now? Oh, drinks. Cool. And food. Cool. Even better. Right, stand back a bit. Don't stand on the table, mate. What are we going to do? Food? Already in use. Oh. Lag. There we go. Some food. Is this against the clock? I don't think it is. I have to sing in the common room with the prancing pony 3 times. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. We'll have another mug of ale then. If I got to do that. Food. 3 mugs of ale and I'm standing on the table, no questions asked. Sing. There's some people over there. Sing. Oh, I've got a button I pressed. No, it doesn't matter. Done. Bingo. I can't sing for life of me.
More food.
Magnificent,
more drink,
oh goodness
song.
me. Magnificent, my friend. Your singing voice is quite something, and I am impressed at your ability to put away so much food and drink in a short time. It is nothing to compare to my own facility for such, of course, but still impressive. Are you slowing down? Unacceptable. More food, more drink, more song. We must not insult the proprietor of this. Okay, well, I'll have that small platter of food. Oh, that's ale. Okay. And a bit of food. Yum, 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 yum. Look at that. Okay, and there's one. And another drink after that, I think. Actually, just sing a quick song. There you go. Singing to a mug of ale. That is just perfect. Right, bingo. Ah,
Sure,
what a
the
remarkable
barman is paying
singing
for our
voice.
Food and drink.
I thought it was rather quiet, but okay. It seems you are becoming even more talented as our stay wears on, for do must. Yeah, let me give you my money purse. Oh, nice quest. Can you be sure? Can you be sure that Barleyman receives sufficient coin to pay for our food and drink? We are a boisterous group, and it is only fair that he be well compensated for his hospitality. While you see to that, I must tell Milo something. What was it? Something about hobbits. I remember that much. But what was it? It will come back to me. I am sure of it. Okay, going to pay for the drinks then. Hello, patron and traveller. The 2 taverns.
One thing drives out another.
I give him some money. Oh, thank you very much. It's more than generous. It's an honour and a pleasure to serve such fine folk as yourself. And Mr. Bingo and Mr. Goodbody is a regular patron, of course. I see, right. Your party has been most good-natured. Oftentimes, I need to get people down from the dancing on the tables, kicking crockery everywhere. But you've been fine customers indeed. I'll go back and tell Milo and Bingo then. Oh, Milo, actually. Milo, can I reach?
There you are.
Ah.
Bingo was asking around for you.
Really? There's no argument. You'll have to do it. Oh, I'm going to climb on the table and dance. Right, I'm not going to dance with you, though. How's that? Right. Bring a few more of Bingo's coins to Barleyman Butterbear. And I've got to apologise because I was just standing on a table. And that's what he said we must
How
not
can I be
do.
of service?
What's this? More coins? Wow, wonderful. The old dancing was not that bad. Ah, well. I mean, no disrespect, of course. Thank you again for yours and Mr. Boffin's generosity. Generosity, yes. Right, Milo.
Bingo said he was feeling poorly and went outside to get some air.
Right. I better go make sure he's alright. Okay, up we go. And Find Bingo somewhere outside the prancing pony. It's tricky, this. Whoop. Well, tricky bit's getting out of the door without using a keyboard. Now then. I see a circle over there. I think that's probably asleep in the stables. Let's have a look. Oh, I'm right as well, I think.
I do not feel very well.
Well, I'm not surprised, mate.
May have been a poor idea.
All right. Well, according to the map, there's another tavern just outside the Lone Lands to the east. Let us travel to that tavern and find rooms for the night. No more merriment for now. That has proved even more dangerous to my journey than the Barrow Downs. Yay, we're away, we're out of here. Except for one thing. There's no fast travel to the Forsaken Inn. Ah, well. I tell you the quick way is... no, that doesn't work out. Quick way is to buy... I've got a house down there. Hang on. That's what I'll do. Wait a minute. Travel skills... kinship house. There it goes. My kinship house is just right near that place, so I should be able to go there and ride up. Well, kinship house. My account house. It's not a real kinship. It's Toragnos Mori? Let me see. I'll have to check the name. Toragnos Mori. Beards with friends. That's it. So then I can just take a shortcut up there from here and be right opposite the Forsaken Inn. That is really cool. My own house is a premium house, but I have one of my other characters does have a house, and I bought that house. So, oh, I thought I could go this way. Does anybody live here? Yes. Oh my goodness. Oh, don't. No. Is there anybody? No. Oh, blimey. Apple goblins. Let's just keep going. Not looking. I think that's Halloween stuff anyway. Yeah, one of my characters has got a thing. I was making a video and let's just check this. I don't think there's anything. No. I was making a video and I needed a place to put a snowman, so I bought a house in the dwarf area because they've got snow, right? And none of my other houses have. I wanted snow. What can I tell you? I wanted snow. So here we are. And if we just go up here, we are by the Barrow Downs. By the... Oh, stupid. Forsaken Inn. Very close. No, we're not. I thought we were. Oh, darn it. I thought that was that. Oh, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Should I change my horse now? I'm no longer in the Shire. Let's change the horse. What can I... Let's get back onto the Christmas horse. There we go. Steed of Christmas something, isn't it? Winter's Light. That's it. Steed of Winter's Light. My favourite Christmas horse. I just think it looks pretty cool, and most of them don't. They tend to be blue and white with lots of stuff, and I find them a little bit boring. And if you don't like blue and white horses, you're a bit stuffed when it comes to Christmas, because blue and white is well, I don't know. I feel as if it's the main colour. I did a quest here, I think. No. Yeah. I was my guardian level 15, I think. Because level 21 is up at Trestlebridge, isn't it, I believe? Somewhere like that. How are we doing? 10 past 8. Right. I don't know. It's nice that we are carrying on, and I've never been further than the Lone Lands with Bingo Boffin and any of my characters, so this means I'm going to get close to... I don't know if I'll get to the Barrow, the Troll Shores. I don't know if I'll get to the Troll Shores, but if I do, anyway, I'll be a bit further than I've ever been before, so that'd be rather cool. And it then gives me a choice of characters as to which one I carry on with, which is also rather cool. I am no longer sure. I don't know what to do. But I don't remember coming here anyway. As long as it doesn't ask me to go underneath the Forsaken Inn, I'm fine with that. Where is he? The inside of the inn is dark and quiet and unwelcoming. We don't want to be here, Bingo.
I cannot imagine a more different common room than the ponies.
I know. This one is oppressive and unwelcoming for certain. Maybe. Oh, tavern goer. Oh, nice. Okay. And right, this one is oppressive and unwelcoming for certain. Maybe just as well for the revelry and merriment of breeze. I can't ride. Renowned pony threatened to stall my journey there for good. Finished.
This is a still and silent crowd, except for those two.
Yeah, Milo was a friendly fellow, and I hope he was not upset by a hasty dab. Okay, I said this was a dark and dreary place, but look at those two in the corner. They seem to be colourful characters and do not fit in with the rest of the assemblage. Let us see what has gotten them so worked up, shall we? Oh. Oh my goodness, what is that hat? Oh. Yeah.
Theodore claims to be a master treasure seeker, loudly and often.
I see. So he says he's a treasure seeker. He says, she says he says.
Pleasure to speak with admirers.
Yes, I am the great Theodore Gorse, master treasure seeker and wanderer of the wild lands. If there is treasure to be found in the hidden places of this world, I have been there and found it. My deeds are extensive and well documented, and my virtues similarly well known. I am so accomplished in this field that only one thing remains for me: to retire. And I will assume the title Tavern Goer, because that just, look, I mean, it's a dwarf thing. And hobbits.
I have had a great idea.
You've had a great idea.
Theodore could train me to become a treasure seeker.
Train you to become a treasure seeker. It will make for better reading, that's for certain. Will you please ask him? Oh, blimey. Will you teach my friend here to be a treasure seeker, please?
What's that? Your hobbit friend wants to become a treasure seeker?
I'd love to teach him, but alas, it is not something that can be easily taught. If he does not have the natural proclivity for such adventures, he will be resistant to any training I might give him. Also, I'm about to retire and intend to spend my time regaling Haley here with the tales of my interesting and eventful life, so I would appreciate being left alone to do so. Theodore thinks for a moment and then speaks apologetically. I do not mean to be so brusque. Here, take this riddle. It is apparently a clue to a treasure somewhere in the Lone Lands. A treasure I've never found. If the two of you can solve the riddle and find the treasure, perhaps I will be able to teach the both of you something after all. Good luck to you, and goodbye. Ooh. The torrent flows blanketed in the shadow of the torrent flows. Well, that narrows it down. A sentinel stares from on high until he watches. The red squirrel once dared the climb, but time fells all. A sentinel stares from on high, and I think I know where this is, but I'm gonna Google this because I really haven't got the patience. Theodore's riddle. Theodore's. Google doesn't like it. Hang on, let's try this. And we've got it. Bingo, Boffin riddle. Anybody got any ideas? Oh, I've got the forum. Alright. Look at the quest, which I detailed here. Blah, blah. A torrent is a russish name. But Lone Lands is fairly arid, so that narrows it down. Something that is only shadowed in the morning has high ground or a tower, and so on. So start with what? I want the answer. And part about a squirrel probably means a tree is involved somewhere. I'm just going to look. Where's the answers? Here we go. Not true wiki index. Bingo, Boffin. Quest involvement. And this quest is called The Last Treasure. The highest level quest, by the way, is level 93. And that came out 2 years ago. I remember it. So, The Last Treasure. Here we are. And the answer is... It can be found on the western slopes of Weathertop, where Frodo was attacked by the Nazgul. Oh, blimey, I remember. Isn't it a bit of a weird place to get to? You've got to walk along a tree or a fallen tree or something. I think it is. Not a fan of that, but never mind. Vagabonds. I don't remember seeing vagabonds. Always something new. And that is the truth. This game, I find myself constantly bumping into new stuff. Whether it's vagabond, don't break your leg, thank you. Whether it's vagabonds or, I don't know, something else. You know, the characters, I keep finding quests I haven't done. Full of it. And I can see the way up from over here to where we want to go, I think. Yes, I think we go that way. Not really looking where I'm right in front of me, but there. Yes, indeed. Bet I've got a deed for him. No, I haven't. The only one I haven't done here is the bog lurkers and something to do with that instance up here. But one day. So I think I've got to go right and then left. And it's round about there. Now I have not finished Floyd and Dewitt, but I'm pretty sure I've done this one. Let me look. That would be race. There we go. Floyd and Dewitt. Loads I've done. Anyway, Laurelin, Mirkwood and Moria. Ah, okay. Evan Dim Dunlan. I thought there was one. Laurelin. Mirkwood Moria. Okay, well that's alright. Not going to happen right now, is it? Up here, perhaps? I'm okay reading maps, but I'm not so okay when there is not a map to read. If you sort of see what I mean, because looking at this doesn't really tell you. It says there's a way, but it's not this way. It's, I don't know, something. Now then, up here. I think it's over here somewhere, and there's a tree. Yep. No, there's no tree. It's just... Oh, get off. Rather you didn't die. Because you were going too fast. Here we are. Right. Bring the cryptic message to Theodore Gorse in the Forsaken Inn. Cryptic message? Was that a cryptic message? Oh, great. Can't seem to get off very easily, but that'll do it. Oh, so this steed of winter thing, whatever it is called Primrose. That's more of a spring horse than... Oh, blimey. That was weird. Oh. What the hell was that? I don't know. Crunch. Oh. Yeah. I would like to come here again one day. All the nice quests. And yeah, some of the quests though I actually avoided. That's the only thing. There are some quests I just couldn't face myself to do. I was doing some of them last night at Isengard. There were just some quests there. I just got fed up with the place, but they were there. They were in my quest log. I don't abandon quests exactly. I have to kind of cancel them sometimes. I have characters who I rushed through bits because I was bored with that region, and then I go there again and. I've got one guy who's hardly been to Forkel, and he's got as far as Moria, so he is now backwards and he's doing stuff that he would have otherwise, well, that he did skip. But here I was trying to level them up quick as I could, and that was a mistake. So I'm just doing it. I've gone back with him before he gets too high level, and I'm going to go back. I'm doing some of the older stuff. In fact, he was in the stream last week. It's my minstrel. He was doing Angmar. But yeah, Forakel, some of Evandim, I believe. Anyway, look. What?
You solved the riddle and found the treasure? What? I don't believe it.
Google, my friend. Disappointed? I'm not disappointed at all. Do you see what this means? This means that someone else found the treasure first and replaced it with this message. Someone beat the master treasure seeker at his own game. The retirement is off, Thor do not. I have treasure to find. Bingo.
I think you gave Theodore the best treasure of all.
What?
A reason to keep going.
I know. Oh, you sound like you're on, like, Jackanory or... I think you're not quite correct on that score. I think you gave Theodore the best treasure of all. Okay, right. Perhaps his will intersect with ours for a time too. There is still a treasure out there after all.
I have been trying to help Theodore unravel this latest cryptic message.
So, what's good for the goose is good for the gander, and what's bad for the cad is a tad over yonder. What? Goblins and spiders and plotting and fighters. Lest our relative novice seem perplexed and nonplussed. Too many spelled danger, so look to the spell for the answer. Hey? Oh, that's the clue. Alright, makes no sense to me. Make not a lot of sense to me either. Better go and speak to these people again. Should we try and solve this one without the wiki?
There is something unusual about that message.
I know there is.
These goblin spiders. Is this a riddle or just nonsense?
We can't tell what's over yonder, or if we don't know where to start, can we? Oh, I will never find this treasure. Should I have stayed retired, Thor do not? What do you reckon, Bingo?
Maybe you can figure it out.
Oh, of course I can. All we know for certain is this does point to a second strongbox. It must surely be in the Lone Lands. Other than that, I have no... Oh, flipping dear. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. With a big T, it's got a capital T. Ah, capital H, look. Capital T, and what's bad for... That, so it's nothing, the poem doesn't mean anything. T-H-E-N... Then? Hang on. Oh, L-O-I-C, right, okay. T-H-E-L, Thel, Orn, Sp. Okay. What T? And what's good for the card is the H. The Laurelin span. Ow! I know the Laurelin span. It's that bit down the bottom. So I don't know what to say. I know where it is. It's like Laurelin span is one of... There it is. Hey, I got that. I remembered. That's why. It's not because I'm clever. I just happen to remember things. Like you would. Cool. Anyway, so we're going to the Laurelin span, which is like a kind of like a bridge, I think. I'm going to cut that because it's ages since I've cut some wood. It just feels right to do it from time to time. That's the message, isn't it? I'm not getting a lot of loot. It has to be said. Now, I don't want to give the impression I'm upset, but, you know. Yeah. So now I have to look out for a staff. Anyway, nice staff for my Lawmaster. Now I've got a Lawmaster. So I'm keeping my eyes open for a nice staff, and I'm going to keep my... I'm also going to look out for... I fancy a spear. Trying a spear for my Guardian. I've never used one, and I don't know what they're like. I mean... As I was saying before, I get as a dwarf, I get shield. Oh, there it is. No, there. Oh, plus 5% from for axes. Now my damage with an axe is base damage 319 to 531. So I don't know whether it's worth having that these days. Actually, what would I have as an option, an alternative then? That one plus one for fidelity, loyalty, and honesty. Fidelity, loyalty, honesty. Fidelity. I do use fidelity. Yeah, I think I should do that. This one, fate. That's a fellowship thing. Don't care about that one either. But yeah, I could switch and then swap out the thing. I think I will keep. For now, I will keep hold of this axe though. I've got one more level till I get a new one, a new legendary item. So, yes, I did restart my Lore Master, and he's about level 12, something like that, 11 or 12, and he's doing the festival. That's all he's doing, and he's not doing any fighting stuff. This isn't Lore Span, is it? It's no. It's over here. Lorn Span, not Lore Span. Lorn Span. I think it's this stone thing. Let's see. If it's like right where everybody walks, I'm going to be disappointed. This thing should be like in a bit of a tricky place to get to. It is. Look, I mean, how many people have been walking past this? Look. Dear, oh dear. I mean, hide it a bit, please, under a rock. This strong box is empty, save for a parchment containing 3 words. The end now. Bring the 3... Oh, got to take it back again. The end now. The end now. The end. The end. Oh, wait a minute. T-H-B-E-T-E... 10? T-E... 10? T... I don't know. Not sure what that's about. And I don't know. I did enjoy the Lore Master a bit more the second go. And I like him. I don't know if I will ever play him to a higher level. A high level. It was a... Thank you for the kind words. Yes, it was a disaster. Big mistake. Don't find ice things when you're level 8 and they're level 10. It just doesn't work out very well. I don't know why they all attacked me. I think once I aggroed. I mean, well, no, because yeah, I don't know. Whatever. No, I mean, I've got less morale than this horse, I think. Oh, this horse has only got 200 morale. I thought it had 250. I've been conned. I mean, this one has 200 to go. There, Thorin's all goat, 250. This one's only got 200. Steed of the East Endnet, 200. That one, I don't know. Steed of the East Endnet has 200. I got that because I forked out for a flipping expansion pack. They could at least have given me a horse with a decent amount of morale. And when you win something from work so hard to get one at the Christmas festival thing, and you did work hard back in the day. It's easy these days, but I think anyway. I don't know. I think it's like deeds. They made deeds easier, and I think they made these things easier as well. I don't know, these festivals. Whatever. Oh, I found some really nice stuff for my Lore Master to wear. I've decided he comes from the mountains, and he is. And after deciding that, because I thought, well, there's lots of fur and warm stuff, so he could have something like that. And then he has always like snowy coloured, like a polar bear. So what I found at the festival is it snow covered something, or I don't know, something like that, which I thought was really nice. So I found this one anyway, mate.
You solved the message?
I did.
Oh, let me see that treasure. Okay,
the end now. Well, I guess that is it. We had the victory. This is the treasure, and our mysterious riddle master has acknowledged that we had success. I am happy, and I hope you are too. Oh, that's it.
That's it?
Yeah.
The end now?
Yeah. Well, Theodore may be happy with this result, but I'm not. Now that we had a taste of treasure hunting, I will not be happy until we know this chain of riddles to the end. Follow this chain of riddles to the end. Surely this cannot be it. I am not happy about this, Lord Dunost. There has to be more. The end is now. I do not believe it.
I will keep looking for clues, and you should see if Unlof needs help with anything.
Unlof? Well, I have been puzzling over the parchment you found. Okay, well let's just just go figure out what this guy needs then. Unlof. Again, long time no see. Where's the
I'm sorry.
small fellowship?
But will you help me?
I just hate that. Browse the shop. I probably should
suppose you
repair.
need anything.
I'll hang on to that. I should repair, I think. Yeah. The end now.
Woe be me.
Woe be me. That's what I like. You wish to help out. Well, I will not turn down the offer. After all, you never know when the offers will stop and my back is not as strong as it was in my youthful days. I have had problems with the supply carts from... Oh, yeah, can you retrieve any of the supplies he's left and carry them down to the basement storage room? Oh, down to the basement storage room? Oh dear. This all sounds rather scary to me. I don't know about this. I mean, this is like a family viewing. I don't know if I want poltergeists or whatever. Boxes. There's a box. Box of goods. And... Yep. I'm carrying it. And I'm going to go inside. And then downstairs. Yeah. Still asleep. Blimey. Can you hear that? Flipping heck. That's not a story. Storage room. That looks like a storage room to me. Ah, there you go. Right, let's go back upstairs and get the eggs then. Flipping scary place that is. Good grief. I'm not going in there again. If I want to play ghost games, I will buy one. Pick up the basket of eggs. I suppose it's next to where that box was. Yeah. Well, to be fair, I wouldn't want to carry both of those at the same time, so... Right. Wait, I really am carrying a basket of eggs. Isn't that cool? Look, can you see? You might look. Let's get into the light. Look. Basket of eggs there. Yeah. Nice. They're not dragging on the floor, which is also good. Uh-oh. Fingers in ears. Scary. Scary. Very scary. Was it in here? No, it was the other side. Right, go back upstairs quick as we can. Talk to and laugh the forlorn in the Forsaken Inn. Absolutely. Absolutely. And laugh the forlorn. Goblins, I hate them. The end now. You brought the supplies down to my storage room. Ah, very good. I have been particularly waiting for the basket of lemons. You tell Anlaf that there was no basket of lemons with the other supplies, and perhaps it would arrive with another shipment. Oh, that's very peculiar. I was expecting it on this cart. Well, no matter. There are only lemons. There are only lemons, though I was looking forward to them. That's it. Bingo. Bingo, there's ghosts. You don't want to go down there. Nothing yet, Thordunos. Can it be that this paper speaks the truth, and this is truly the end of the treasure hunt on which we embarked? It is frustrating. No, I should not dwell upon it. Did Anlaf appreciate the work you did for him? You tell Bingo that supplies you brought downstairs, and about the supplies you brought downstairs, and also about the missing basket of lemons. Some lemons have gone missing. That is curious. It reminds me of an old trick I learned in childhood when I was small, and Bingo's voice trails off, and he stares closely at the parchment in his hands. Thordunos, will you take this and hold it near the fire? Not too close, mind you, but just close enough to warm the paper. I wonder. Go. Look.
I knew it! Invisible letters!
Indeed. Right, I know where to go, Thordunost, and I believe we will discover the solution to our treasured mystery at the location written on this parchment. Study the paper and see if you can learn where to go. Oh, and I will meet you there. I'm so glad to know that this paper was not the end now. Alright, let's get outside. That's got to be one of those things again, isn't it? The capital letters, perhaps? Oh dear. The end now. So it's not the end now, it's the other bit. Ost Guruth. That's just Ostguruth. I've got return to Ostguruth. Hang on. There. Brilliant. I knew that would come in handy one day. What am I? Linguist. No. No. Tavern goer. It sounds a bit tame, but it will do. Oh. I could do the in league and or whichever one it is that I have not done yet. Oh look!
I've collected many fine items during
Tome of
my
the
travels.
Here we are. Really bad shield. What does it look like? Just out of interest. Does it look special? Not very. Heavy. Oh, it looks the same as the other one. I think that look, property guard. Eh? How cool is that? Marigold. She was the young woman, the young hobbit. Small map of Bingo in Breeland. Large map of Bingo in Breeland. And I can have a fox to go with the rabbit, which I will do. But first, I want to finish it because I don't know what to do with all my things. I'm sure I can't have everything. So it was around here anyway. Find the end now. Find the location mentioned on the 3-word parchment. And meet Bingo there. So if I just go up here, is that it? I just go, what, like here somewhere? I'm looking for a ring on the radar. I don't know. This is Ostguruth. Oh, hello. No, that's it's repeat the things, isn't it? It's just like Weathertop and the Red Pass. Oh, Red. Okay. Could be inside. I mean, inside. I don't think so. Should I be pressing delete? Campfire. I mean, Ostguruth, it's not like exactly difficult once you find it, is it? But was he outside? And I didn't see him? I mean, it could be. Nah. I don't think he's here. Unless he's, it's not like... No. Nah. He's not out here. Outside the other gate. I'm going to go into the middle bit where Radagast is. Because maybe he's in there. That's all I can really think of at the moment. And that's the only bit I haven't been to. I didn't go over by the... I'll go over here. I don't think he's in there because you get like a little ring on the door, don't you? A little quest ring when he's there. Is he like over by here? No. Oh. Alright, I'll go in that room then, but I don't see any other any quest rings here, so. No. Okay, now we'll look. Does he only trigger if I actually find him, maybe? Oscar Ruth. I mean, Amon Ross. I don't understand this. I'm going to have a look. Wiki. Sorry. Wiki. What's it called? The End Now. Okay. The End Now. And Oscar Ruth. He can be found in the northern part of the ruins. Right. That northern. This is the northern part, isn't it? I went over there. Did I miss it completely? Ow! Look! I've got these as well. Look, here he is. So I have. I've got to walk up to him. Spingo smiles widely at you as you approach. You figured it out, he says.
You figured it out! I knew you would.
Theodore wanted to come along as well. He is very excited to meet the one responsible for leaving us these clues and riddles. Theodore.
Listen, the true master treasure seeker's coming out.
Really? Is that woman? Look, if I put my mouse on her, she's called Real Master Treasure Seeker. You found me, Thordunost. I have to admit, I am impressed. I did not know that you would be able to solve the riddles I left for you. Theodore never had a chance, of course. He often bragged about his abilities as a treasure seeker, but of course I knew the truth. One of us spoke of such deeds, and one of us actually did them. I would discover these treasures and leave riddles to the locations for Theodore to find, but he never did, until you and Bingo came along. I believed I would have no challenger to my title. There it is.
I will learn from Haley if she'll have me as a student.
Oh, nice. Were you? Bingo?
Our treasure hunt is at an end, and I am satisfied with its conclusion.
I hope that Haley knows what she has gotten herself into, for I suspect that Theodore may not be the most attentive of pupils. Can he be taught the skills of Haley's trade? I think they both may have a lot to learn. My own adventure is not at the end now. It is at the beginning. God, do not. I think this is it.
Our own journey must continue.
Yes, it is. I'm happy for... I'm running out of time, but that's okay for a little while. I'm happy for Theodore and Haley, and I'm proud of the small part we played in their newfound appreciation of each other. I wonder for how many treasure hunting lessons that appreciation will last. Bingo laughs and consults his map. Our own journey must continue, Thordunost. Judging from these distances, we may be able to leave the lone lands today and come into the woodland hills and dales of the Troll Shores. It sounds like an ominous place. Are you ready? Let us walk eastward, my adventurous companion, and we will reassess our course when we come to the last bridge marked here on my map. Ooh. At last, action. Off we go. Off we go to the last bridge. That's cool. As well as I mean, it's nice to stumble across, should we say. Look, I've got, my next level is 34,814,678 points. XP. And then I finished. Well, finished, I'm as high as I'm going to go until I leave West Rohan. That'll be interesting. I don't know how I feel about it. I have mixed feelings about not leveling up, because I'm finding it more and more difficult not to level up, you know, which I suppose is a good thing. But yeah, it's because, to be honest with you, the truth is, mounted combat. I don't like mounted combat at all. Not because the mounted combat is bad, but because of the landscape is bad. There are just too many things. You can't ride around. I mean, just a few, little bit less of everything would be nice, but sometimes it feels its places as crowded as the Lone Lands. It just, You know, you just can't move. And they don't spawn in for a while, then you're moving really fast on your horse. They don't spawn in quickly enough, and when they do, you're surrounded by little buggers. And it's just if fighting on horseback was difficult, that's fine. But what it is that's difficult is the place. There's too many things. Too many things that can kill you, and too many things to kill. It's just it is a shame, and I feel as if earlier on, when you get your steed, and in the bit before, it's not so bad. The mounted combat right early on is okay. It's as you go west, especially when you're in West Rohan, it's just impossible. Impossible to do it well. Impossible to enjoy it. So that's my problem. I don't like mounted combat, but I can deal with it as long as I can move. Yeah. Have I got Trollshaw's deeds? I don't think I've got Troll. Let me have a look at my. It'd be a kind of a way of you know, checking all deeds are done as well as quests. Yeah. Yeah, I've done Trollshaw's. Okay. Good. Now. Here he is. Bingo! Bingo, 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 bingo. I think it was Minstrel.
We should look for a good place to stop for the night.
That was quick. Now my legs are sore. It does not look quite like so great a distance on my map, but it is one thing to see the land depicted in tiny pictures, and yet another to walk it step by step. We should look for a good spot to stop for the night, Thordunost. Speak to me, and we can look for just such a place off the road.
Let us find a spot we can camp for the night.
Good plan. Oh, what do you think, trolls?
The journey has been a tiring one already, and Bingo is ready to camp for the night in the wild of the Trollshaws.
Yeah, where are we? Not far. Bingo, it's getting dark. I'll find a good place for us to make a fire. If you will find some tinder. Oh, there's some suitable tinder, look. This is, I feel as if it could get a little bit more challenging. Soon. Certainly if I was a bit lower level. I'm glad I did not do this until now, though, because I think that would make it a bit broken. Too many interruptions over too long a period of time. Yeah. That's the thing. Over here, Thordunost, I found a good spot. Okay. Let me put the tinder on the floor. Perfect. That will keep the chill away. Are you gonna... Can we sit? Sit. Have a seat. We may be adventurers now, Thordunost, but there is no reason to always be on our feet. A rest is a rest, and we are deserving of it by now. Wouldn't you say? We've come quite a good distance today, and the lone lands are behind us. The Trollshaws await. Oh, do you know something? I never expected to make it this far. One more day, I'd say to myself each morning. I will turn around tomorrow. And every night I'd realise that I haven't turned around. So I thank you for that, Thordunost. Well, I'm quite sleepy. Good night, my friend. Sleep well. Knew it. Corpse rat. More rats approaching. Sure? Where? Oh! Something slithering through the grass, is it? Haha! Whoosh! More or less a whoosh. Bit of a lackluster whoosh, but it was a whoosh. Are these like high level things or something? High level, like higher than normal? Oh, flipping it. It's a troll. Level 34? Oh. I just one hit a troll. What now? Oh, I had this problem before. What level are you? 34. How was Bingo sleeping through all this noise? Indeed. I was wondering the same thing. The ground near your campfire is shifting and shaking. Oh, blimey. It's a white. Well, it was. Now what? He's still sniffing away. Oh, there's another one. There's more white. Ready? Campfire's gone out. Is that important? And it? Hello. Ah, good morning, Thordinost. Are you awake already? I'm most refreshed and had quite a lovely dream. It put me in mind of being a young lad again with the smell of breakfast drifting into my bedroom. I heard many folk rattling about inside my room and the banging of pots and pans as the kitchen was being made ready. Did you have any pleasant dreams, my friend? Not really. Wow, that was good.
That was quite a restful sleep.
We're going up to level 35 next. Are we fixed? Oh, well, let's see. Oh! I can be rested or tired. I think the rested. That was quite a restful sleep, my friend, and I am rejuvenated and ready to continue the journey. Wait! You have such dark circles on your eye and your eyes and look like you're dead on the very feet. Do you need another rest? I can hardly believe it. No, I'm rested. I'm fine.
I have been studying my map,
Oh.
and I know where I want to go next.
If I'm reading this correctly, we should be just about there now. Now, here. Okay, now, do you see this area here among the trees to the east and a little bit north? The author of this map has made a little drawing of these figures here in this glade. Look at their large smiles. I want to find this glade of smiling figures, my friend. It should be to the east of our location and a little bit north. And there may be some impassable rock faces on our way. We may need to return to the road before we could strike northeast to the glade. Just a bit of a clue there. Back to the road then. Troll Shaw's Goblin Raider. Oh no, I've done all the deeds. Back to the road. Is this the road? Oh, here's the road. And then this way a bit. Then we can go up a bit. Yeah, I think that was the cliffs or whatever he was referring to. So now, where are we going now? Find the glade of the three smiling figures. It doesn't really look like it, does it? Don't really think so. I think we'll go a bit further then. I'm not looking at the map right now, so I suppose I could. But, no, we've got to go a bit further along the road then. That's a surprise. Or maybe I should have left the road. Repeat quest. Is this it? I don't think so. Where are we headed? I feel as though we missed something. Like the way. Could be here. Oh yeah, going up here on level tricky. Are you starts quest? Thunder in the hill. Yeah, it must be a repeat quest. Oh heck. Hang on, alright, I'll look at the map.
We'll go around a bit. I think I'll go down here. I'll try going this way. I'm not really sure. Ah, no, because this goes to... Maybe. I feel like singing this music. I don't know if I like it or not. Nah. There we are. The glade. Find the glade of the three smiling figures. Hey, look at this, Boffin. 3 large stone figures stand out in the glade. What do you reckon? Well,
oh, no. Do you see that?
Look at these mighty stones. Trolls. We are fortunate indeed that they are mere statues and not the real thing. Bingo's smile fades as he peers to the northwest between 2 of the figures, and he frowns deeply. Oh no, thought Dunost. A helpless creature has been caught in a trap. Can you help the poor thing? Such cruelty. It pains me to see. Links. What was here? Hello, cruel animal. Should I just hit it or what? Oh, it gone. Okay, Bingo, Bilbo, whatever your name is, Bingo. Bingo, it's gone.
I'm
Well,
glad the lynx is free. I hope he recovers from his injuries.
Let's travel to the southeast and we can decide where next to go when we've returned to the road. Let me see then. Where are we going? Southeast, did you say? Southeast. On the road. We meet him on the road. And that's where there's a travelling salesperson. Is that why there's a travelling salesperson there? I never knew. I was never sure why. It always seemed a bit of an odd place to sit if you're a travelling salesperson, but that would explain a few things. Oh. Title. The Rested. No, we're still going for Tavern Goer. Nothing has bested Tavern Goer yet. I thought I might have finished this today. I don't think so. I don't think so at all. No. No, I don't. Probably should go a bit more south than this. Oh, here's the road. And here's the Boffin. Bingo. Boffin. How am I doing? I don't know what to do. Oh, it's the lynx. Pursuer. Bingo.
I do not mean to worry you.
Thought do not.
We are being followed.
It's that lynx. It's been following us for a short while now, and it's staring at us from across the road. Could you wave it and shoo it away? Well, that's a bit of a shame, isn't it? Have I got a tight wave? Hello. Talk to Bingo. Not moving. Not moving.
Maybe Willem Whisker is hungry. What? He needed a name, didn't he?
Okay. He looks like a Willem Whisker to me. See if you can get suitable venison from the Glen Hines or Glen Bucks in this wood. Oh, it depends how many I've got to get, really. 3. I'll have a quick look over. There were a few over here. It depends how quick I can be as to whether or not I'll do it or not, really. I'm not taking that quest. There's another one over there. Quick. Are you one? You are. Done. Bring the venison back to the links on the road through the Troll Shores. Okay, I didn't think I went this far, but must be just over here. It is. I can cancel that. I'll decline it now, can't I? Alright then. Links! Have some meat. Boffin? Bingo?
I have been thinking it over, and I think we should allow Willem to tag along with us.
Really?
This way, WW. You are welcome to journey with us for as long as you wish. We'll go now to the next stop on my map, the entrance to Rivendell, the Hidden Valley. Well, oh, all the way out there. Okay, I'll meet you there. Hang on. I think I can, because I reckon we're so close to Rivendell. It's got to be the next stop is Rivendell, isn't it? So I'll go to Rivendell, get the slow boat to Thinglad or whatever it's called. Is it called Thinglad? Thorinhad. Rivendell first.
What do you need?
And on. So then you can get like different rewards from different barter vendor people associated with this quest chain, which is really cool. It does mean I'll have to find them all though. I can't imagine where the others are. I'll have a look over here a minute. Maybe there's one up here. No, don't think so. But where's the stable guy? So I'll go Thorinhad.
What do you need?
Regia, Net Moors, Misty Trollshaws. That one then. Okay, Candleth. Go there and I'll jump off. And that'll be about it. It's time to finish. That's why I'm mindful of how far I need to go. I've got an uncompleted quest up here that sends me back to Bree Town, and maybe I should do that sometime too. It doesn't do anything else, but at the time I thought it would be useful to have something that would return me to Bree, but not anymore. And definitely not from here. And the reason being my 5-minute cooldown. That I think of all the things I could have bought, the 5-minute cooldown thing from the Lotro store is one of the best. It's wonderful. I don't know, I couldn't tell you what it cost me, but even the half-an-hour one, you know. What we got in the sales for 869. That is cool. Middle-earth Essentials pack is worth having. Premium housing writs. Yeah, well, I don't have a. That feels cheaty to me. Bundle of charity, like that, 4 ranks. There's loads of it. Awful. Come on. So let's not deed. Or actually, I suppose you could do deeds, and then you can add. Increase your mercy virtue by 8 ranks. Cannot be used if your virtue rank is greater than 12 size number. Bit pointless, yeah. So you can't get past the cap for these things. Oh, that's it. And then we got some deed accelerators. So it's a real deed thing at the moment, isn't it? Have I gone past? I'm still. No, but I'm really close. Hang on. This is it. This is more or less what you wanted, wasn't it? What is it called? The entrance to Rivendell, the Hidden Valley. Oh! Hello, Rivendell Sentinel.
What purpose brings your party to the Hidden Valley?
Well, are you on friendly terms with the ones who follows you? With the one who follows you. He does seem to be well behaved for the moment, but I wonder if this will change when he gets hungry. The Sentinel laughs, the musical sound. The Lynx. No, I do not speak of the Lynx, Lord Donost. I speak of the hungry-looking hobbit there.
Really? This elf believes I am a danger to the peace of Rivendell?
Bingo's face is full of outrage, but he cannot maintain the mask for so long. And soon as he is his usual jovial self. These are perceptive elves, Lord Donost. Willem Whisker will cause no trouble for them, but if there are any dinners to be had within Rivendell, I will menace them most effectively. Finished now.
I am excited to explore, but right now my stomach is rumbling.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. The elves must surely have a dining hall or a storehouse for their meals. I'm going to take WW and find a bite for us to eat.
You should introduce yourself to the top elf and tell him that we have come for a short visit. I have heard nothing of the hospitality of elves, but it must not be for its lack. He will not turn us away, surely. Accept. And with that, we end our adventures with Bingo Boffin for this fine Sunday night. And we pick them up again. I think I will continue them. Not tomorrow, but because Christmas fun starts tomorrow. I'm just looking to see if it's next week or next year. It's next weekend. So be back next weekend and we'll carry on with Bingo. I'm going to have a quick look because something's really bugging me. And I'm going to have a quick look at my level 50 something minstrel, because I've got a feeling he's the one I was doing this stuff with before. Deccan he's called. No, not Deccan. Deccan's my lore master. Look. I think it was pretty cool. Dunia 56. I want to know, is this the guy who was doing the Bingo Boffin before? Because if it is, maybe he's got the quests ready to do. I'd just like to know. And I'm trying to think of things to say while we get stuck in a load screen. Oh dear. Well, I can say a happy Christmas for a start. I said earlier, my Christmas starts tomorrow because here in Spain, the 24th of December is a big day, family day. So it's the day of the big meal in the evening and stuff like that. But it is very, I'll take it. It is very different. The big meal will be a big fish. Very, very big fish. There's 15 people, so you can imagine it's whopping great salmon. Really nice. And it's a buffet thing, but really, really very nice food. And then on Christmas Day, I have it's called capon something. Not capon. It's a Spanish dish. It's like a giant chicken. It's a capon. It's a big chicken, I think. Anyway, it's one of those capon, but I can't remember the last name. But it's basically stuffed with all kinds of wonderful things, and that's all. As much stuffing in there as there is meat. It's incredible, and we have it with the usual roast potatoes and things like that. No Christmas pudding. We have I want to call it. It's not empanada. It's what the hell is that thing? Is it empanada? Why have I got that in there? Panettone. Panettone. Whatever. It's an Italian thing. It's like a little cake, but my wife doesn't have sugar. I don't have sugar, so what we've got is a little tiny one, like as big as a snowball. It's really small, and we've got one of those. And we've got some chocolates, but we can't eat those, so we've got one each, something like that. And don't know what to do with the rest. So on. So that's ours. And the second day here, the 24th, Christmas is a bit slow. There's not a lot happens on Christmas Day, really. It's a day off, that's all. 6th of January, big day. 6th of January, that is Christmas present time. That's when the three kings, apparently, they say, the three kings arrived to give their presents to little baby Jesus on the 6th, the 12th day, the 6th of January. So the kings come, and it's the kings, not Santa Claus, it's the kings that give presents to the children here in Spain. So that will happen when the kings went to visit Jesus, which was the 6th of January. These days, only in very recent years, last sort of 5 or 6 years, I suppose, kids get Christmas is more of a thing. There's Christmas at shopping, Santa's at the shopping mall, but that's only the second time I've ever seen him there. So it's like that. It really is new stuff here. I will have Christmas presents. Really not very exciting things, but for me they are. Some things to wear and something to. I collect stamps, and there's a thing to special ultraviolet lamp thing that I want. So that I'm going to have, and my wife has got like things. And then in the middle of January, 21st of January, we go off to England for 3 or 4 weeks. And there I have my 2 grandkids and my 2 kids, and we will have a wonderful fiesta or something.
Something like that. Oh, while I'm here, I'm going to show you this. It's really
Greetings, friend.
perhaps a little bit boring, but I will show you anyway. Cosmetic clothing. Snow dusted. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's only 5 parts. And this, if you could see if you could see a man, a man person dressed up in this, it actually doesn't look much like a Christmas thing. It looks just like something that somebody would wear in a cold country, a cold place. There is this, but I find that thing is really bad. So anyway, that's what I'm going for. I want to know quests. Bingo Boffin. How am I going to tell? Because it's like this skin I can't see. They're not in the list anyway. Listed off. Yeah, got so much to do. So there we are. That's it. That's Happy Christmas, and I'll be back after Christmas with some more of that. Oh, he's wearing the outfit. Yeah, it looks. I think it looks really nice, and it kind of. I think it would fit a Lawmaster. Lawmaster, I think it's not the easiest character to dress. A little bit like the Minstrel's not easy either. Minstrel gear looks terrible. I think the Lawmaster stuff might look better than the Minstrel stuff. At least for dwarves. They look like Christmas dwarves. They look really silly. Anyway, I'll tell you what, you want to see? Here. Just for anybody who doesn't know. Right. Now this, hang on. Equipment outfit. Put everything on. That is what my minstrel would look like without cosmetic clothing. Sort of bright yellow underwear kind of thing, with a funny hat and a weird looking cloak. And he's got this one on the back. And of course he doesn't look like that. He either looks like this is his normal thing. He's my ninja. There he is, my ninja minstrel. Or for Christmas, he looks like this. There you go. So here's my minstrel. Terrible things, those clothes. Really bad. I've got to go. I'm going to walk the dog. Pajamas, eggs. That's what I always call them. I say pajamas. Yep. Even chatting about the game and other games too. Any game where you have to wear this stuff, I call them pajamas. I mean, she's not much wearing. I mean, oh blimey, look at those flowers. Okay. And who've we got here? It's Jack Sparrow. In low res. It's a low res Jack Sparrow. That's what it is. Alright. I really must exit the game. There you go. Finished. Instagram. Go away. All the best and happy Christmas. Ho ho ho.